18.
It's good to hear you back on the Stern Show. I'm glad that all seems to be all patched up. Well, that was upsetting.
Yeah, it wasn't upsetting. It was terrible because listen to me. I'll kid you, but you take my dignity away, it's war. Because I would never take your dignity or your character away. And when you do that to a person, see, he's been doing that a lot of years with people, and no one stands up to him. I tell you this right now, how hot I was. I was trying to I would have killed him.
Yeah, it seemed
I would have strangled him. I would have literally bit his nose that he couldn't breathe.
Come on, you were that?
I never, and you know something? I will live to regret that film. Yeah. Because if tomorrow morning you say I became the biggest guy in this country, they will show that film and show that I have a rage. And I never showed that rage. I never have a rage. I'm basically a giving guy. I want peace. I wish you well. I wish everybody well. I'm not envious. I have no ego. But for him to do that for me, and he tells me you love me, man, don't use that word love me. Because I'm your friend till I die. I'm from here. Yeah. But he turns around and figures he can play with me, and he found out he can't. Then about 7, 8 months later, they called me, and I said, okay, I'm not a bad guy. I went back on. I'm going on Wednesday.
Well, that's good. This Wednesday you're going to be on? Good.
Yeah, I don't agree with everything he does.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to do what he wants to do, fine.
Right.
Don't bring me into that marshmallow in the behind thing. I don't want that.
Oh.
You understand? No, but Jack Motley, to allow that, what does that tell you about Jack Motley? How can you allow that to happen? That takes care of your character. What do your children say to you 10 years down the road? What do your children say to you? How do you go? If someone says, you Howard Stern's the daughter, let me tell you about your father. I mean, they're going to be punished for this.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to understand that. Because his character, what he's doing now, the children will suffer.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, they walk down, and I told him this. Your kids will turn around and be punished for what you're doing. But it's like talking to the wall.
First guest is radio personality Howard Stern. That's his theme music, and Mr. Stern is a New York radio personality, and I feel sorry for the guy because he was canned a couple times. And
don't feel sorry for me.
He's
making good money. Don't worry about it.
Good money?
Yeah.
This sort of thing has never happened to me, but I can imagine it. He has earned a reputation, should the name not be familiar to you, for being outrageous. He is celebrated for his ability to offend people of all persuasions. He usually makes people laugh along the way. And to give you some idea of his humor, before coming on the show, he told a member of my staff that he is God's gift to radio. That following on my appearance to the show, he will, let me, because I will be so impressed with what he's going to do on this show, I will gladly allow him to make love to my wife. This is position 2. So as you can see, he's a bit of a humorist. Here to accomplish that and all more is Mr. Howard, Mr. Class Stern.
We'll be back right after these commercial words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. Featuring John versus the always arrogant Billy Crystal.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? Who are you?
Paul. How's it going?
From where?
From XRK. Are you glad that you're the only guy who can handle the Oscars?
I'm not the only guy who can handle the Oscars.
Well, David didn't do as good job as you did.
David did great. I love what David did on the show. He was terrific.
Okay, will there be a Mr. Saturday Night too?
Yes, there will.
Oh, yeah? Okay, how many years were you married before you cheated on your wife?
So you can take this to Howard, right? And you can shove this right up Howard's stupid ass, okay?
Well, you don't like Howard anymore, Bill?
No, because Howard dumps on me all the time, and, it's not fun when you have a thing like this, okay? And now you do this on a show, and you all laugh and have a good time, but it's not fun.
Yes, it is. Mr. Charming from the old days at the Howard Stern Show.
I love that. That might be the best stuttering John ever. And he knew the whole time it was John.
There's an audible stumble.
Yeah.
Where he goes, oops, I didn't make that fence, and it's all downhill from here.
Sounds like Billy Crystal's kids probably listen to me every morning, and he's got to deal with that.
Yeah. But when you got to that Mr. Saturday Night Live 2 question.
I am sorry.
He went right down.
Like when he goes, no. He goes, I didn't do better than Dave. Dave did very well. That sounded sincere.
That's his humble, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm humble.
No, I love what Dave did.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, sure you did. You love that he bombed.
But the moment that Saturday Night 2 comes, he's like, ugh.
Yep.
All the air goes out of him. And he can't handle it anymore.
Yeah. The producer of my movie, Ivan, is making a movie with Billy and Robin Williams.
Oh.
But so he called to yell at me yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because
they talked to him.
No, I don't think they talked about it. I was, goofing on it, and I said, "Hey, you gotta deal with it."
What, does he want you not to do?
No, I don't think. No, well, it was something. It was actually not really about that. He says, "Hey, I'm busting my ass over here," because I was kidding him and saying
that he's not working on.
Yeah,
the
right.
Film.
He says, "I'm working 24 hours a day on this film." Then you go on the air and say, "I'm not working on the film." Are you crazy? I said, I didn't say that. I said, "I'm just insecure."
Oh.
That's all. Because Danny Goldberg, I didn't even hear it. Danny Goldberg told him.
Oh no.
Yeah. I got to the bottom of it. Danny the traitor.
See,
I don't talk to Danny Goldberg anymore.
They must be told that they are never to carry tales.
Yep. Out of school. He made it much worse. So I'm, you know how you don't talk to Grillo? Mm-hmm. I don't talk to Danny Goldberg.
Oh, that's comfortable.
What?
That's comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very comfortable for me.
That's right. Hey. Robert seems to be doing just fine.
Grillo isn't.
I'll turn that 3-month shoot into 6 years. It'll seem like 6 years anyway. Hey, a listener sent me a picture. He went to the Kathy Ireland, the supermodel. Yeah. Kathy Ireland had a book signing. What her book is, I don't know.
Must be pictures.
It must be. Can't be text. So he got a shot of her. He just said he took a bunch of pictures, and all of a sudden, when he got them developed, he realized she's sitting there in a little mini skirt, and he got a whole shot of her panties.
Are you kidding?
Look at that, right up the dress.
Open.
Look at that. Isn't that cute? Is that sexy? Why is that so sexy?
I don't know.
Because you're not supposed to see it.
It's forbidden. Look, right into her panty.
She's so unaware.
Well, yeah, she's unaware of her panty.
Let me see that. I
she's
can't
so
see
unaware. It's such a great shot. You just see a little panty.
Ow, ow.
Ow, ow.
Ow, ow.
Isn't that great? Yeah, we should show that on the E! Show. Little panty.
Oh, my goodness.
That's cute.
Now, she has to know, but she doesn't think anybody can see it.
Right.
I mean, you know your dress is all the way up there.
She knows she could feel that. But she doesn't because she's born again. Because one time I think we asked her to come on the show for some reason, or something was brought up with, does she want to come on the show? And she's born again.
Yeah, but I don't understand the born-agains who do the sex thing.
Yeah.
You know, because she's always in bathing suits and hardly bathing suits.
Little dresses with her panties sticking out.
And little, always with the revealing outfits and the crotch shots, but she's into Christ.
Yeah.
Crotch for Christ.
Christ didn't wear much clothes. Let's be honest. You see most of those pictures of him.
When he was up there, he was probably giving people shots, too.
Yeah.
He didn't have much.
He wore a diaper, quite frankly.
I mean, Did he wear, was it a skirt or a diaper?
It was a mini skirt with diaper. Sash.
America.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. What's happening? A couple of, excuse me, I'm working on my computer. I'm too busy to do the show. I'm working on my computer.
Well, why don't you go ahead?
I love my computer.
Listen.
Robin and I were discussing whether she should get a laptop, and I say yes. I vote yes, because this little laptop I was working on in my car this morning, so super, man. We get that Lotus Notes program. So what I did is right before I left the house, I replicated. Mm-hmm. I replicated. That means I loaded everything right onto my laptop. It takes about a minute. Not even a minute.
Yeah, because you're just updating.
I just went. And then I wrote to everyone on the show. I wrote a bunch of bits and stuff. Wrote back to guys, Freddie and Jackie, who'd written bits, and wrote a couple of memos to Gary, to Laura, everyone. It's all on my computer. I plug it into the phone, replicate again, send it right out, and I'm done with my work. I sucked everything in, then I sucked everything out. See what I mean?
Very good.
Cool. I was definitely flying on this. I said, this computer stuff really is cool.
Yeah, when it works, it's great.
Yeah, it is great. You're the only one not hooked into the system.
Well, I don't know.
Sabotagey.
I don't know what happened.
95% of the stuff that we've been writing are insults to Gary. Jackie writes an email. Yeah, it's like one more new medium for Gary and Jackie to go at it.
Gary buzzing.
It's 2 lines of material and 15 lines of breaking.
Yeah, I'll get a thing from Jackie, and it'll be this long document. And I start to read it, and I realize it's a 1-second idea.
Right. All the work is in the first line.
Yeah. And then there's this well-crafted insult page. Intricate, highly evolved, comedic.
With history.
Yeah. Gary goofing.
With history.
Like, what did you write to me about Gary, the goober eating?
It was days ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Something about goober chewing. I was giggling sitting there.
I get him back once out of every 100 times.
Right.
One day he wrote me.
It's really lame when you try to fight back because you're not funny.
It's hard. It's hard.
You're like, hey, Jackie, you're fat.
No,
Ditto.
I wrote down
Ditto.
I may have big teeth, but I didn't kill my cat.
Right. That was a good one. That was as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's my one for the year.
But, this is just like when you used to have those writing meetings
Yeah.
for the Channel 9 show.
Right.
It turned into the Gary cartoons.
Right.
And, of course, when Jackie writes, it's not like I write in regular letters, and Jackie writes in 8-inch high letters in, like, bright blue.
I know.
Why does he have to change fonts?
Well, we decided to do that.
Is that right?
Jackie's blue, I'm red,
Oh, so
and
his
Fred's
is always
green.
big blue?
Yeah.
Well, I make it big.
Mine's
so
red.
When we print it out, it's readable when we're sitting here.
Yeah, and I make mine red and big so that I'm louder than
Oh, but it's
everyone
not huge. He's not
Right.
using one page per word.
No.
Oh, okay.
But when you look at it on the
To
screen...
Gary, it looks that way.
Right, well, no, when you're looking at it on the screen, it's just big, giant insults.
Yeah.
That don't need to be printed out.
He's yelling them at Gary.
Right, he's yelling them at me.
There's no need to write the insults in giant blue letters. No one
I
needs
don't
to
use
read those.
italics, Gary.
Yeah. Jackie's a joke. He's better on paper. Anyway,
He could have had a chance to think about that and edit it.
Yeah, right.
On the screen. Can I take it back?
So we write to each other and just insult each other. Now I figured out a way to paste pictures onto all the documents.
No.
So yesterday, a couple of days ago, I sent
Where do
the
you
guys.
put the pictures? On a clipboard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you'll see when I send you documents, there are pictures attached.
Uh-huh.
And I paste them right in. And the other day was a great picture of a woman, but instead of a vagina, she had teeth there.
Ooh, that's great.
That was scary.
It's called Man-Eater.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Did you like that one? Yeah. I won't say where I got that from. Because he's got a job at IBM. Right. Anyway, so...
Got a good job.
Got a good job.
The president.
Right. President, yeah. Lou Gerstner sent me that. Whatever that guy's name is.
That's listed that picture's about 3 or 4 different places in the notes.
Yeah, well, I also put that in the bulletin board.
You didn't want anybody.
What is it, like comic relief, whatever? If it's getting too heavy, you can look at the picture.
I post pictures of Jackie. I do all kinds of things. I get very creative with it. Lately, I haven't been creative because I've been working on the movie. Today, I'm going over. Robin's going over, too.
I think a bunch of people are going over.
Yeah, you'll meet the woman playing Allison.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, she's real nice.
See her.
I've only met her once myself.
Yeah.
And we've acted together, of course.
How about saying you read together?
No, we acted.
No, you acted.
We did it on video. That's acting. Yeah.
I met her yesterday.
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres will be playing. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You lucky Steph.
Yeah,
you get to kiss Ellen?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
you met the girl playing Allison?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice, isn't she?
She's cute.
Very woman, excuse me. Yeah, she's a great actress. Really good. Blew me away.
And she was dressed down yesterday. She had like her hair pulled up.
That's the way I want her.
Funky glasses and
I want her dressed down.
Glasses?
She had no funky glasses. They were like sort of cat, like, big oversized glasses.
Yeah. Funky, big oversized glasses. Like his big oversized teeth.
Yeah, why don't you get rid of those funky teeth?
You kiss my funky ass.
Yeah, so we got to go over and do what they do is they shoot you on film. They test your makeup and your hair and stuff.
Yeah, the makeup woman came to look at me yesterday.
Oh, where was this?
At my house. She
did
came
she?
over and I said, yes, and how can I help you? She said, I just wanted to look at you.
Oh, good. You mean she had to look at you in your house?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So she stood there and stared at me.
Did you show her your modem?
No, I didn't bother her with the modem.
Right.
But it's kind of odd to have somebody just standing there staring at you.
Yeah, you don't know what to do.
Yeah. You don't know where to put your eyes. You don't know what to do.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
But this is their business. They know what they're doing.
I finished my deposition yesterday, the big Evergreen case.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. They had me tied up for a real long time. They're playing me tapes of the show and stuff. Had nothing to do with the case.
Yeah, why would the show on tape?
They were playing me tapes of the show from like a couple of months ago. They fired me.
You weren't even on Evergreen, so it had nothing to do with content while we were broadcasting on an Evergreen tape.
But it was funny because everyone started, they were trying to talk about how, disgusting I was. Of course, all the Evergreen personalities are disgusting, too. But anyway, they were trying to talk about how disgusting I was. So they're playing it, and everyone's laughing. Two of the lawyers were able to keep a straight face. One of the lawyers was laughing, and everyone got upset. And the court reporter was laughing. Even
the lawyers for the other side couldn't hold it together?
I said, well, guys, this is comedy. And they were like, they were trying to act like I'm not funny.
Yeah.
So my lawyers were all laughing. Richard Bosch was there. He was laughing. I was laughing hysterically because they're playing these tapes during the deposition. And then I look over. I see the court reporter can barely hold it together.
She's got to still type?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is going
yeah.
She got to type this in.
And she's laughing. And then I go, well. And then one of the lawyers on their side was kind of laughing. She was trying to hold it together. She was doing a good job.
Yeah.
But the main lawyer, he kept a straight face.
Ah.
You know, he obviously he held it together.
He probably had earplugs in, so he couldn't hear.
Yeah, it was really goofy. Of course, the whole case is about someone not paying me and not making good on a contract.
Not what you say on the radio.
Well, what you try to do is confuse it by just bringing up a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like really weird.
So where is this case now?
Well, it'll go on and on and on, I'm sure, until we finally can get to a court in front of a jury, and I'll go, ladies and gentlemen. Ever work for somebody they didn't pay you? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, that's what happened to me.
But do you have any estimated time of delivery to the court?
No, I wish it was tomorrow, because I would go right over and get it settled. Because I got to keep paying lawyers just to collect all my money, and now we're suing them for my legal fees because my legal fees are they cost more than what they owe me. And their legal fees must cost more than what they even owe me.
And they're the ones who are doing all these delaying tactics.
No, I don't know that they're doing any time. I don't know anything about it. I haven't followed it that closely.
Well, you could just go to court.
Yeah, I'll go.
Who's saying no?
Well, no, you got to take depositions and stuff. But we have to do that, too.
Oh.
By the time it's over, I should be 100 years old.
Yeah, just before you die, they'll come in with the verdict.
You know, there's a real problem in this country, if I can get serious for a second, because... you know, I've got Infinity Broadcasting in this with me and all that kind of stuff, and I'm owed a considerable amount of money. But what's a guy do? I was talking to a guy the other day. He's an average working guy, middle-class guy. He is owed $25,000. It's the same situation as me, but he's owed less of an amount, $25,000. He went to a couple of lawyers, and he said, would you represent me on this? And they went like...
Yeah, what do we get?
He says, our first day is more than $25,000. He goes, well, how do I collect my $25,000? The guy owes it to me. He just won't pay. You go, well, why don't you just, do you know any lawyers that'll do it for you? There's no way to collect.
Well, that's, I know a few people who are now figuring out how to do it themselves.
It's hard.
They go, and their cases take forever because they have to go find out how you do this step, and then go do it, and then come back and do some more study so they can get to the next step.
And most working people don't have time to sit and take depositions.
They quit their jobs in order to do that.
Yeah, I mean, for $25,000, and $25,000 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, but how do you collect it? Because if you go to a lawyer, they're not going to help you. How do you collect it? And the corporation you're suing, they've got high-powered attorneys that are basically around all year round just to take care of dickheads.
Yeah, they're on the payroll.
Yeah, right.
So basically, you go away.
Right.
Because you have no ability to fight.
Yeah. Most people would have gone away on this Evergreen case because it's costing a fortune. But all the lawyers sit there happy as clams because not only am I paying my lawyers, but the Evergreen's lawyers are being paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
This is the day they wait for.
Yeah. Yeah. Lawyers. Boy, they've worked out a great system for themselves, haven't they? I'm sitting there the whole time going,
in the middle.
I'm going, this dispute could be judged and juried in 10 minutes.
In fact, my question in terms of, reforming this whole thing is not about how much people are awarded at the end of a suit.
Right.
But how much time. It should be a limit on how much time you can spend.
It's not a bad idea. Pretty good.
So you're in and out. Boom.
When did you think that up? During the makeup session?
No, just now.
During a high colonic, I bet.
Just now it came to me.
Can you think up good thoughts like that at a high colonic?
No, you think better after them.
Yeah. During, you're pretty well caught in a wave. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty exciting that we're going over and doing all that stuff for the film today, but wait till about a month from now.
It won't be exciting.
It won't be exciting. Are you scheduled today, Fred?
No.
Fred has to be separate from everyone else.
Good.
There you go. You're safe. You're safe.
I'm just kidding you, man. I'd love to see you there,
You
pal.
two have been bonding lately. I've seen you.
Fred's a good man. He's working hard.
I saw you two talking at the Rainforest concert.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
That was cool. I enjoyed that.
I went over and talked to Fred. Do you know why I did that?
Why?
No one would come over and bother me when I was talking to Fred.
Least of all, Aqualong.
Right. Oh, that was weird. Aqualong was there.
Aqualong. Didn't he look nice? I almost didn't recognize him.
We're at the Rainforest concert. There's this guy. There's this I don't know if he's homeless or not. He might not technically be homeless, but he looks pretty close. Anyway, this guy Aqualong, he hangs around the station all the time, and he's always on a bicycle and stuff. And he's a nice guy, and he's always like at everything we do.
Yeah.
And also, I hear when he's not around us, he goes to like different movie sets and hangs around. That's his whole big thing.
Yeah, he's always somewhere, wherever there's something happening.
Yeah, and he has a bicycle, and we call him Aqualung because he looks like the cover of the Jethro Tull album.
Right.
I think he even calls himself Aqualung.
I don't know any other name for him.
Yeah. So anyway, and what he does is he nudges celebrities to give him stuff. Like, I understand, like he goes to a movie set. Sometimes he even gets in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he hangs around long enough. So, all of a sudden, I'm at the Rainforest concert. It's an intermission, and I'm standing there, and I'm talking to Fred. And all of a sudden, Aqualong's in there, and I go, and Aqualong looked pretty dressed up. I mean, for Aqualong.
He looked clean.
Yeah, he did. So, and like, this guy comes over, hey, Howard, how you doing? I said, Aqualong, my friend. Aqualong, my friend. So, all of a sudden, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, hey, you know, guy looks pretty decent. And he came over, he goes, hey, Fred, hey, Howard, just want to say hello. He says, Sting gave me these tickets. I was hanging around, and he gave me tickets to the Rainforest. And then, like, he walked away, and he was done. Like, he didn't sit there and nudge us or aggravate us for, like, a really long time.
Yeah, because I met him in the line for the restroom.
It was like My Fair Lady. He was, like, dressed up for the night and acting normal.
No, he was not acting. He was sitting in the row in front of us, just off to the right.
Oh, he had better seats than Jackie.
Yeah. No, but he was sitting, like, from me to you away.
Yeah.
And every song, he was dancing in his seat, and there was people dressed up sitting next to him, and they were, like, freaked out, waiting for a bouncer to take him away.
Right.
Because he was flailing in his seat.
Oh, he was?
Well, he was slow songs.
He seemed to be acting pretty normal during my conversation with Fred.
In his admission, he was fine.
He was resting.
He gets into every event, man. There's not an event that you can go to in rock and roll that you won't find that guy.
What is it, Southern John?
I was going to say, yeah, you know, he got a pair of pants off of me, sneakers off of Grillo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
How'd he get that?
Well, he just says, hey, you know, Johnny, any money?
Oh, really?
He helps us out. He knows everything. I don't know how, but he tips John off to when
he's a smart guy.
No, he'll call John up and go, hello, John Long. Listen, Liz Taylor's going to be at the Plaza today. And
really?
So he tips us off to good interviews, so they bought him pants.
Long.
He calls himself Aqualong, and he claims that Ian Anderson met him and based Aqualong on him.
Okay. Sure. Right. What is it?
No, he becomes friends with all these celebrities, and he became friends with Bruce Willis. And at the movie premiere for Die Hard 3, he was invited in, and then he was going in, and security guards grabbed him because there was some homeless guy that snuck in.
Yeah, that's his big thing.
But like Bruce Willis,
and then when he finally gets invited in somewhere, then he can act all aggravated when they grab him. Like, how dare you? I'm an invited guest.
Who I am?
But the thing is, let's face it, most times they're throwing him out.
Yeah.
Like Whoopi Goldberg gave him a bicycle.
Right.
From the last movie set. So did Arnold, I guess.
No, yeah, he's still riding around that old ratty bicycle.
I know. I saw him on it the other day, and he's got the radio around his neck, and it's covered in a plastic bag. I mean, he's a scary-looking guy when he's riding around.
Yeah, right.
You don't know who he is.
Yeah. Yeah, there are times like he'll ride alongside my car.
Remember that day? He was
banging on the window.
You know where I see him all the time? He stands out in front of the Four Seasons, and I'll go, hey, Lung, what's going on today? And I go, Mel Gibson's in there. He'll tell you everybody who's in there.
Right. Well, he stands there all day.
That's like the job he's got.
We used to see him in front of events, waiting with John, and we say, oh yeah, Alec Baldwin knows me, Robin Williams knows me, and then you're like, yeah, okay, and then they come out and they're like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, they all know him, and
just like we know him.
And they're all real liberal, so they they want to befriend a homeless guy.
Well, it's kind of funny because there's all the presses there, and they're all patting on a homeless guy.
Yeah,
right. Good for the prick.
Yeah, hey, look, there's Robin Williams and Aqualong. All right, thanks, dudes.
It was pretty funny because he walks up and goes, hey, Robin, Sting gave me these tickets. He gave me the same speech.
Yeah, right. And what's his story? We don't know. He seems pretty functional. Anyway, I got to take a break. I got a million things to talk to you about. With my new schedule, I'm so busy. With these depositions in the movie, I didn't get to watch Melrose play all the way through.
Jeez, I hope you got a tape of it.
It's getting a little weird. I still love it, but the characters change every 2 weeks.
You don't know who's in the show anymore?
No, I mean, it's the same people, but they have complete personality changes.
Oh.
Every 2 weeks on Melrose Place. And it's unexplained. It's like this guy, Billy, Elizabeth Shue's brother.
Right. Andrew Shue.
Yeah, the guy can't act. I mean, he literally has one expression, and it looks like half his face is paralyzed. And all of a sudden, they made him a bad guy. He was the good guy in the show. Now, all of a sudden, he just became bad in a week. Now he seems to be
Nothing turned him bad. Nothing bad happened to him.
Well, he did lose his wife, who was very bad. And I believe he might be...
You mean by injection he became bad?
I think the shock of his wife dying, even though they were separated, I think it...
Was he in love, or was
No, they were out of love.
By her badness?
He was upset by her badness and finally became aware of it. Then she died in the pool, and I believe the shock and the guilt drove him into this personality change, and I believe he's basically good underneath.
Maybe psychologically he took on her personality because he feels guilty about leaving her, and now it's like he's still alive.
The guy on the show who has the least fun is the gay guy.
I keep forgetting there's a gay guy on that show.
Like all the good-looking guys on the show can't get along with any of the girls. They're like dating them one week and then they break up with them. But what would be really cool plot line is if all of them, every time they got upset and couldn't get laid, they run up to Matt, the gay guy's apartment.
And try to seduce him?
Well, they get drunk or something happens, and then all of a sudden they're doing him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
That'd be funny.
He's sleeping with women? He's not.
No, but that'd be funny if all the other guys were bisexual.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's just a plot line I'm looking to explore to make it funnier.
Yeah, isn't anybody going to have a crisis of sexual identity?
Not yet. I don't know.
Well, I'm out of it because I don't watch the show at all.
Heather Locklear, one episode, is totally in love with the guy. The next episode, she dumps him. She's with Bobby Parisi. She dumps Bobby Parisi, now she's in love with the doctor for 5 minutes. Then she's with, it's the quickest, I never saw anything like it.
But that's what I always loved about daytime soap operas. You knew as soon, people could have a beautiful relationship. You knew as soon as they got married, something bad was going to happen to it.
They got a guy on there, the doctor. He marries this girl. She's running around. All of a sudden, she's changing her clothes. She has 18 different personalities.
Right, she's a psycho.
She's walking around every week reading a giant book called Multiple Personalities. There's no doctor's name on it or anything. It just says multiple personalities. Huge letters. They might as well just hang a sign over her head.
There's no words inside that book.
Because they know the audience is a bunch of idiots, and they have to. The doctor she's married to, he can't figure out. He thinks nothing's wrong with her.
He can't see it.
His wife's walking around with a giant book that says Multiple Personalities, and he can't figure out that something's wrong with her. I've never seen anything like it.
Is she going out in the daytime being other people?
Yeah, she shows up at his work in a biker jacket.
Oh.
She's a totally different person, okay? She shows up to work. She's now a biker chick. Then she starts going to Tupperware parties as her, super housewife personality. They're all whacked out personalities. And plus, if it wasn't enough clue, she's walking around with a giant book that says Multiple Personalities. And he goes, honey, why are you reading that book? Oh, I'm just trying to learn about this.
And multiple personality disorder people usually know they have it. So they would be reading about it.
Anyway.
How can you watch that show?
I love it.
You know how stupid it is.
I love it. And I missed Melrose I missed Beverly Hills 90210.
That really.
Was it good last night? Anybody watch it? No. I love that show. I wonder what Tori was wearing.
What grade are they in now? Those oldsters.
They're in seniors in college.
Those oldsters. They're not youngsters.
They're senior citizens. They're seniors in college. In fact, I'm happy to report here.
Yes.
That Jason Priestley just got offered a job by the Boston Globe.
Oh, so maybe he'll leave 90210.
Well, he's thinking of taking a summer internship. He must be a junior in college because he's thinking of taking a summer internship, which guarantees him a place on the Boston Globe.
After he graduates?
After he graduates. But he's thinking, he turned it down because he wants to go on summer vacation with his girlfriend.
Oh.
It's his last free summer.
It's so funny because every once in a while when I'm flipping through the tabloids, they'll have an update. And all of a sudden I'm reading Jason Priestley's going to get married to his sweetheart, and it has a
Well, don't
name.
tell me that. Shh. Shh.
But
You're going to get married?
You're thinking, Jason Priestley dumped that girl we met him with?
No. He's talking about the show. Please.
It took me a while to catch up.
Nobody cares about Jason Priestley's personal life. We want to believe he's the guy on the show.
I see. Because they mix up everything. They would put Jason Priestley and then say he's marrying a character girl on the show.
In real life, Jason Priestley is married to Christine?
Christine?
Yes. On the show, he has a girlfriend. I don't remember her name. She's just got very giant cans and a great kick-ass body, although her hair is thinning on top.
Thinning?
Yeah, thin hair.
I told you it was the oldsters, not the youngsters.
Yeah. Anyway.
Was Tori Spelling in another TV movie? She's getting a lot of TV movies.
Yeah, she looks hot.
I thought I saw her on Sunday.
Wearing little hot pants?
Yeah.
Well, that was actually a promo for 90210. Tori Spelling is in a rock video.
Is that right?
And her born-again boyfriend doesn't approve because she's wearing little hot pants and a tube top where her breasts are very prominent.
I can't keep up with what's going on.
Fabulous. I love those two shows, man. God bless Aaron Spelling.
He's starting some new show.
I'm right there. No, are you talking about Savannah Nights?
Oh, yeah.
I don't watch that.
That's on, it's syndicated. I don't know where that is.
Warner Brothers Network. I'm not interested.
I'm hearing a lot of stuff about it.
I'm not interested in it.
You weren't interested in Melrose Place at first.
Yes, I was.
No,
get the tape. I love it.
No.
I've watched it since the beginning episode.
But you said it wasn't going to work.
That's wrong. You are absolutely 100% wrong.
We have to go back to the tapes.
In fact, I was watching it before Heather Locklear got involved.
And that's why you said this show sucked.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You've already changed your tune 27 times.
No, you said, I love 90210, Melrose Place sucks.
You'll be into it soon. You do a lot of things I do.
You know how long you've been watching 90210 now? Since
You'll be into
kids were babies.
You'll be into it.
And I have never watched.
You probably are into it. You just want to admit it.
I don't know
right?
one thing.
Howard, you're discussing for getting cats. Now she's got 3.
I've got 4.
You're discussing for being friends with Neil. Discussing for being friends with Rob.
I was thinking about this yesterday, and I never said I shouldn't get cats. I said you shouldn't get cats.
I see. All right. Semantics. Robin, let's take a break because there's a lot going on.
Yes.
And we're really caught up in the wrong things.
That's true.
All right. I will tell you everything that is going on right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. For Stern.
It's taken about 20 years of research to get the truth about marijuana.
Yeah.
Now that we've got it, we find that we're dealing with a drug that's 10 to 15 times stronger than what we started out with.
You're kidding. I didn't know that.
No, nobody does. Grass is the best kept secret on the street. So, what does this friendly, harmless, hip little drug give us today? Well, it gives us severe anxiety attacks. A single joint can affect your reaction time while you're driving for up to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Habitual use impairs brain cell function, does serious damage to short-term memory. 5 marijuana cigarettes equals 20 tobacco cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Destroys initiative. It makes you act stupid. It makes you feel lethargic. In short, if you really want to be less than you can be, then smoke grass.
It's the Howard Stern Show. Now go drink your bong water.
Be less than you can be. If you want to be less than you can be, that sounds like Jackie. It makes you act stupid. That's like an advertisement. That's turning somebody off. I mean, I can smoke this and act stupid?
And nobody will bother you.
All right.
Where's the downside?
Oh.
He certainly was an ad for that the other night, boy. You should have seen that look on him.
Jackie at the Rainforest concert was really acting stupid and less than he could be.
Stupid look on.
Hey, I'm stupid. That's Jackie's wink, you know. Hey, look, I'm on marijuana.
I'm so stupid.
I'm an idiot. Hey, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
So your friend Richard Belzer is making a movie with Spike Lee. Did you hear that?
Oh, I didn't.
It was in the L.A. Times last week.
Well, he was just in Girl 6. I just saw it.
Bells?
Yeah.
Bells is getting a lot of work lately.
Yeah.
We sort of created a career for him, and Bells acknowledges that.
You know, I've got a new nickname for him.
What's that?
Since he has that problem with his testicles.
Yes.
The Uniballer.
All right, thank you. Excellent work. Excellent comedy work. Hysterical. Hi.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you what you think about Bob Grant being fired.
First, I would like to address Bob Green being fired first.
Sorry about that.
I'm aware of that.
Sorry about that. Bob Grant. What do you think?
Okay, so for those of you around the country, Bob Grant's a local disc jockey here in New York who, I'll give you his history. He's like a conservative guy like Rush Limbaugh, except he's been around a lot longer than Rush Limbaugh. And from time to time, he's been conservative and pretty much can tone down at a moment's notice if management tells him to. And he was fired yesterday. He's one of the most popular disc jockeys in New York in the afternoon. When I say disc jockey, he's not a disc jockey. He's a talk show guy. And by the way, that's not a compliment that he's one of the most popular because there's absolutely nobody good on in the afternoon. So anybody could be the most popular talk show guy in New York in the afternoon. And what has happened is, even though he had popularity, ABC fired him. And what happened to Bob Grant is not unlike what happened to me at NBC.
Thought you'd relate.
Absolutely, because when you work for ABC, which is owned by Disney, the people who run Disney have no idea who Bob Grant is. They have no idea what his show is about.
That division is so far removed from the top of the corporate ladder.
That's right. And
that
Disney
they have no clue.
And Disney owns, so much and is such a wealthy, powerful company that when a guy in radio is making them a couple of mil a year, it's meaningless. Now, to you and me, a guy who brings in a couple of mil a year, you kiss his feet.
He's a gold mine.
He's a gold mine. Keep the gold mine going. But what has happened when a company like Disney, who is completely unassociated with anything that's going on in radio, they don't care if they're making a couple of million. What's a couple of million? Get rid of the guy. So as loyal as he's been to ABC and as good as he's been for them, and actually he's probably the only thing on the station that pulls any ratings, Disney says, vamonos.
You think it's a money
vamos.
Vamonos.
Vamonos.
You think it's a money thing?
Money?
It's not money at all. Disney has more money than you or I will ever see.
It's a controversy thing that they feel he's much too controversial.
No, it's not even that he's much too controversial. First of all, a bunch of jerk-offs are calling him a racist. Why? I'm reading in the paper. They said, so why is he a racist? They give a list of some things he said on the air. Okay?
Okay.
But the Disney company doesn't sit and look to see whether the guy's a racist. They don't even care. They just don't want to be bothered. When you, let me ask you something. If I handed you $1 billion,
yeah,
and I said to you, here's $1 billion, go out and have a great time in your life. Mm-hmm. And suddenly you have a friend who you used to hang around with for years, and the guy was getting you into all kinds of trouble. He was going out and making sexist remarks, crazy remarks, all kinds of things. And you said, you know what, I got $1 billion. I don't need this jerk-off in my life. Let him go.
Right.
In fact, I'll even pay him to go.
Better analogy is you have a picnic and there's a fly.
Right.
You
Yeah.
swat the
I mean,
fly.
it's just meaningless. So you cannot, in radio, I learned, I worked for NBC.
Yeah.
I went in there, my job was to take a dying AM radio station, a dinosaur of an AM radio station that had no listeners. They were desperate.
Yeah.
They had Imus in the morning, who was fading quickly. You've heard his show. I don't have no trouble announcing his name on there. I'm not afraid you'll go tune him in. In fact, Imus gave a speech last month, got tons of publicity. I looked at the ratings. It didn't make a flicker of a difference. The guy's horrible on the air. He's a bore fest. He's a guy doing a lame impression, a weak impression of me. He's playing catch-up.
He said it doesn't get much better than this, and he's right.
And he's right. It doesn't get better than that.
No.
Now, so when I was working for NBC, I go in there, and I said, boy, this is going to be the dream job, because I'm going to go to NBC, and when I light this town on fire, I'm going to have this network at my fingertips.
They're going to want to do everything for you.
They're going to want to syndicate me. Although a personality has never been syndicated before, I'm going to get that going. I'm going to probably be on their television. They're probably going to want me to make the switch to television. I had all these grandiose ideas. So I start lighting the town on fire. And I admit, I do things in an unorthodox way. But that's how...
You really light the town on fire.
I literally took a match and lit part of the town on fire. I did about 6 months in jail, and I'm reformed. But I did everything but light the town on fire. And one day I get called into an office, and I'm told that the chairman of the... I wasn't even told this. I heard this behind the scenes. The chairman of the company, Thornton Bradshaw, was driving by in his limo. He didn't even know he had an AM station. He didn't even know there was an AM station in New York. He was with some stockholders. They decided to tune it in. They heard that they had an AM station. He tuned it in, and he said, fire the guy. He heard me doing one bit and just said, I don't like it. And then guys in the radio company said, you don't understand. This guy's bringing in millions of dollars. He says, no.
High profile.
He says, we don't need millions of dollars. We don't need this kind of problem. So this is why there is mediocrity in entertainment today. That's why you see, even in the movie industry, why my movie is going to be huge.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a minor hit. It's going to be a major hit, and I'll tell you why. There's such mediocrity. Even today, a guy gets on television. Ellen DeGeneres, he gets on television. Whatever. I'm confused.
You are.
I thought he was a guy. And they... who else gets on television?
Seinfeld.
All these guys. Whoever makes a movie, there was a list of movies. Bilko just came out. They put them out. It's almost like nobody even thinks. They put money in, comes out and disappears. Kelsey Grammer. As soon as the guy has a little, goes into a movie, doesn't even read the script. They do McHale's Navy. No one, I don't think there were 2 people who went to see it. All the SNL guys. They go in, they make crap movies. Damon Wayans, Eddie Murphy, goofy chimp movies from your friends at Friends. The people are just putting out mediocrity. No thought goes into anything. Nothing's controversial. Nothing's outrageous. And this is why we're having the blanding of America. Now, a guy like Bob Grant, for whatever he is, gets on the air and mixes it up a bit. And right away, Disney goes, we don't want it. They don't even know if he's guilty of anything. They just don't want to deal with it.
It's like the fly. You don't have to consider why the fly is there or whether it's hungry. Just get rid of it.
I must admit that I work for a very unusual company. When I parted company with NBC, and I had a similar thing happen to me that happened to Bob Grant here. When I parted company with NBC, it became apparent to me that I had to associate myself with people who wanted to make a living in the radio broadcast industry, that their primary function in life, their primary business was radio. I can't work for NBC where their primary focus is television, moving into movie making.
And once it became GE, you don't even know what the primary function is.
GE is a good example. I mean, suddenly the sale was going down to GE, and no one knew exactly what they were up to. RCA owned us at the time.
Mm-hmm.
RCA is up to building television sets. Not well, but building them. So when the primary focus is everything but radio, and radio is a pimple on their ass, you're bound to get bounced. I knew that this guy would not survive. Any controversy will not survive, and they don't want controversy, period. They don't care if you make millions of dollars. And that is the blanding of America. And that is my only fear with companies buying more and more radio stations. If a company like Disney owns 900 radio stations, America will suffer, because anytime there's the slightest bit of controversy, a guy will be canned and bounced.
Think you'll come back in New York?
Oh, I would, I don't know. The guy is 60-something years old.
It's interesting to me. He says he'll show up somewhere else again. I know a couple of years ago, wasn't he threatening to quit because he was tired?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Bob Grant is a pathetic loser. I mean, if you want to talk about, now, I don't agree with them firing him or not. I've been through the mill on this one. Yeah. He's not a brave guy. He's been threatened to be fired before, and I've seen him totally acquiesce, bend over, and take it from management.
Well, many times at ABC even.
Yeah. So he is not the type of guy who's got a backbone. But I'll tell you this.
He's always apologizing.
He's a sad guy. I mean, he's got the worst nose job you ever saw. It is so feminine. In fact, in the paper today, you can see him pre-nose job and post-nose job. If you go through both papers, you'll see one with a big bulbous nose. And then he's got this thinned-out, tiny little schnoz. It's the schnoz of a woman. That a man's face cannot have a schnoz this small. Whoever was the plastic surgeon on this particular job said, "Oh, Bob, do you want to have a face like a woman?" And he said, he must have mumbled, "No." And he goes, "Oh, you said yes? Okay." And he went in and he gave him a nose of a woman. See? And his hair.
I've heard. Who's uglier, him, Imus, or Larry King?
Imus.
Imus.
Imus is the worst looking.
Imus is uglier than
Larry King.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a look. Yeah, if I'm lying, tell me.
Imus looks like it's going through slow decay.
Slow decay. In fact, in my movie, you know who I'm trying to get to play Imus?
Who?
You ever see Pritzi's Honor?
Oh, yes.
Michael
that
Hickey?
guy?
Michael, what's his last name?
Hickey.
Hickey.
Michael Hickey?
Hickey, that's who
He's
should
about
play.
1 million years old.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
what's your problem?
I was going to say John Carradine would have been great, but he's dead.
That's it.
Wow.
They're going to dig him up. Put a wig on him.
Oh, my. All right, well, thanks, Howard.
Does that satisfy you? You know, because I'm reading. Go ahead if you want. I'm going to continue talking about this.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I got to go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's in a rush. Bob should call in, by the way. If anyone knows him, tell him to call in. Let's hear what he's got to say for himself. I'll tell you, the ABC is cowards. It's just filled with cowards and corporate a-holes.
A couple of weeks ago, they had controversy brewing over there because Alan Dershowitz was on the air and Bob Grant were on the air, and they got into a little on-air rivalry. And I don't know what happened, but Dershowitz was out the door 10 minutes later.
All right, so they say that, here's an example of why Bob Grant is a horrible person. Let's see, I'll read a couple of these. During the riots in L.A., he called the people rioting savages. Now, let me tell you something.
Riots, nice people?
Yeah, I watched the L.A. riots. Savages is a kind word for those people. They acted like animals. Now, most of the rioters, in fact, 99.75%, were black or Hispanic. I don't believe for a minute Bob Grant was saying all blacks are savages. That, to me, does not imply that. The group of individuals out on that street are savages.
Well,
I support that statement.
The question is, why is it that if you say something about a group of people doing a specific activity,
right,
and they just happen to be of,
black
one particular minority group, if you call those people a name, it then transcends the event and becomes your name for all the people of that race.
Right. So the guy is not out of line. If anything, that indicates to me that a guy isn't a racist. That's my warped thinking. I called the rioters worse. I don't consider myself a racist.
Well, it's not a matter of whether you consider yourself a racist or not. But the point is...
It is to me.
A racist doesn't belong on the radio. Then we'd all better get off.
Yeah. I want to meet the person at Disney who has some racial bias. I don't know. Let's see. What else did he do here? Let's see. Oh, so after Ron Brown's, this is the big one. Ron Brown's plane crashed, and Grant said, my hunch is that Brown is the one survivor. They said there might be one survivor. He said, I just have that hunch. Maybe it's because at heart I'm a pessimist. Now, so what does that mean? Bob Grant didn't like Ron Brown's politics and said, gee, I hope he's dead?
Right.
I don't have a problem with that.
It's not the worst thing that could be said.
No, maybe I'm morally bankrupt, but I don't think saying, gee, I wish someone would drop dead is such a terrible thing, because I know we all say it. I said it as a kid. I've said it as an adult. I don't think he meant it.
We always, now, radio people are above, I guess, everybody else. They're supposed to be better than the average population. They're not supposed to say what people say.
Let's see what else here. Well, that's the blanding of America. House Speaker Newt Gingrich ignores a political firestorm when he is a guest on Grant's program. All right, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Grant called blacks savages, welfare mothers. No, he didn't call blacks savages. He called the rioters savages. Welfare mothers maggots. What's wrong with that? Former Mayor David Dinkins, the men's room attendant. Who cares? President Clinton, the sleazebag in the White House. Yeah. And suggested that Haitian boat people should drown. Well, what's wrong with that?
He didn't go out and drown them.
Yeah, he didn't drown anybody. He thought, hey, let them drown. Who cares? I just don't have a problem with anything he said, and I don't think anyone at Disney has a problem with what he said. They just don't want the aggravation. You cannot sign with a radio company that is barely a radio company. Did Disney put that? When the movie The Priest came out, remember a movie called Priest? That was a Disney film. I saw the movie. I'm probably one of 5 people who saw it. It's a wonderful movie. It was the story of a priest who was struggling with his sexuality. He was a homosexual. Well, the Catholic Church was out of their mind. They're running around like maniacs. Oh, my God, you can't say this kind of thing. You can't show this kind of thing. What is the Catholic Church running this country?
Apparently, yes.
I mean, who cares what the Catholic Church thinks? It's a story of one individual priest who's having a homosexual relationship and can't come to grips with it. This is a reality story. This is what's going on with priests. It's very hard to be celibate. They want to whitewash everything. That's the same church that doesn't want to tell you when your child's being molested. They want to usher the guy away in private. Now, come on.
Treatment and then put him back in another school.
So, of course, Disney buries the flick. They buried the flick. Disney, a bunch of cowards. And that's that. You can't work for Disney and do an interesting radio show. It's almost impossible. But that's what's happening. I'm very nervous that these companies are buying more and more radio stations, and eventually you'll have nothing good on the radio. I can assure you, I'll be out of radio.
Well, there'll be nothing good on anything. They own television, they own radio.
And I don't know. And then in 1978, he was canned by WOR because minority groups complained, but quite frankly, he completely folded, went on WMCA and acted like a straight announcer. But look, this guy's 67 years old. He should get some balls, stick to his guns, do his thing. And, who cares? He should get a better nose job is what he should get.
But my question is, in a country where we're supposed to have free speech,
right.
If everybody's going to call for the firing of everybody every time they say something they don't particularly like, then
right.
Nobody's going to have a job.
Yep, and nothing will be interesting. You're on the air.
Oh, Howard. How are you?
I'm just wondering, at 67 years old, what's your desire? I mean, he must have made the worst deals in radio. The guy has probably no money.
But the point is, a couple of years ago, he was claiming that he was going to quit.
Yeah, well. Let me tell you something.
You said it was a publicity stunt.
I've met Bob once or twice. Guy's got no life. He ain't quitting. This is his life. Sitting on that microphone's about the most exciting thing that happens to him all day. When you're walking around with a nose job, it makes you look like a girl. Trust me, my friend. You ain't dating.
It was all over the paper. Oh, no, Bob Grant says this is his last year in radio.
Last year. His last year will be
3 years ago.
His last year will be when he drops dead.
All right.
Yeah, you're on the air. But as far as my defense of him, he's a dope for working for Disney in the first place.
Well, he didn't originally go to work for Disney.
Yeah, well, he re-signed with them. Yeah.
He needed a job.
That's right.
Hey, so I've been married 17 years, and I just found out my wife was having an affair, and I've been...
so what? Go out and get laid. They'll be all over it to hear about that. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
What can I do for you?
Well, you said, 99.9% of the people that rioted in L.A. were poor. They weren't black or for Hispanic.
Well, you must have been watching a different TV than I was.
I live in L.A., man. I was here.
I don't care where you live. I watched it on TV.
Well, it don't mean nothing.
There were mostly blacks out there.
No.
Who cares?
They might have been poor, too, but they were black and Hispanic.
Dude, you saw a lot of white people there.
I saw everybody here.
I see. Well, then you're full of it.
No,
don't call up here and try to adjust history like the Million Man March. There were 300,000 people at that Million Man March. I counted. I saw it on TV.
Cool
the people on TV counted. They said 300,000 people. Now it's 1 million.
Well,
don't readjust history.
It was a cool thing.
What?
It was a good thing.
What was a good thing?
The Million Man March.
Why? What happened? You know, I read an article by a black woman in the newspaper yesterday. She's an editorial writer. She said nothing, absolutely, the only thing that came out of this is something you've even said. Mm-hmm. The only thing that came out of this is that Louis Farrakhan seems to be he got a lot of money and nobody
he
went.
became a world leader.
Yeah. She says black people haven't been any better off.
Those black guys went back home, nothing happened.
Nothing, exactly. Nothing happened. Nobody organized anything, and it was a big wipeout.
No,
I said
I don't doubt that. It ain't up to Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah, I keep dreaming about it.
It's up to...
Go to work. What are you talking to me for?
Hey, one thing I want to ask.
What?
Tell everybody out there to knock it off on April 19th. You know, there's some right wings out here on the radio playing all that stuff up.
What's April 19th? I must be naive. What is the 19th?
Oklahoma bombing and all that nonsense.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother wacky group.
Tell Howard helped us.
Oh, they're already going to have another. I would never even known April 19th was a year anniversary.
Why are we celebrating it?
Everything.
Since everybody now thinks it's going to rile people up and make them bomb things.
Right.
Well, you got to help, Howard. You got to do it, man.
Yeah, I got to help.
You can do it.
I'm in the middle of making a movie. I got
Be
quiet.
You got to take on the world.
I got to do everything. This guy can't do anything. I got to do something. It's ridiculous. Yes, you're on the air, Eric. Yes, Eric. Dopey. Almost says what? Eric? Okay, thank you for the call.
You know, one
Homo
thing
says
we
what?
haven't mentioned that Eric and Lyle Menendez got life in prison and not the death penalty yesterday.
Did they really?
Yes, and the jury came back and said the main reason.
Yes.
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Yeah, hold on. We were waiting for you. Let Robin finish. Yes.
The main reason they let them off.
Yeah, I'm going to turn my radio down.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Howard. Hi, Robin.
This
is Eric from Queens.
No idea what's going on.
Douchebag says what?
What is it, Eric?
Yeah, I just wanted to...
what?
Just want to let you guys know that
what?
I just want to let you guys know that I disagreed on what you were saying about the rioters in L.A. How can you agree with Bob Grant when a lot of those people were doing what they were doing out of pure frustration?
Oh, get out of here. Frustration, my ass. When you're busy working and up to no nonsense, you don't think about going out on the street and acting like that. That's animalistic behavior. I don't care what racial group.
You are absolutely correct. When people are working, people aren't working.
So then you should be out looking for a job. Don't give me frustration. I'm going to tell you about immigrants who came to this country who totally frustrated.
Does he know everybody who was running through the streets carrying a TV?
Yeah.
He acts like he interviewed them.
And believe me, a lot of those people had jobs.
Well,
it's called nonsense.
Robin, you brought up a good point, too. But do you know who all of those people were? Did you?
What we do know is they were black and Hispanic for the most part, and that they were running through stores ripping off merchandise.
And they behaved like savages out of a Tarzan movie.
You're making up something.
No,
why is that a racist comment? That doesn't mean all black people are savages. It means whoever was in that street is a savage.
First of all, I never used the word racist. I didn't say it was a racist statement.
You know what? I don't want to get into this. Let Bob Grant worry about it with the Disney company.
Yeah, he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
And
he can go
call him and have.
He'll go find a job in some station and with his nose job.
All right, Howard. Can I just ask you one question, if you don't mind? It's a very short one.
Yeah. Who is Rodney King on the phone?
No, this is Eric. I spoke to you before I came into when you were at the other station. But anyway,
we have your whole history. Well, you sure this is the only time I spoke to you?
I'm an ex-police officer in New York City. Me and my partner walked in to when you were at NBC. We walked in and you invited us in, and we sat down and spoke about a certain case. I remember you saying, two black guys with a gun. But we came in and we spoke to you you had us on for about 15 minutes.
Thank you.
But anyway, I want to get back to what I'm talking about here. Louis?
I got to go.
Oh.
I got to leave. I'm sorry. Hey, you're boring me to tears. You need to get back with your partner on the police force and talk to him in the squad car.
Well, I'm
entertain him.
I'm only boring you because you're not.
You're smart.
I didn't even get
You're too smart for me. You're too smart for me.
Can you just respect me and just let me ask the question?
Quickly, Eric. What's the question?
Louis Farrakhan asked the Jewish community to sit down and have talks, and they turned them down.
Of course.
I would just like to know how you feel about that.
Who would pay attention to Louis Farrakhan? Sit down and talk to him about anything. I want to talk to him about calypso music.
Okay, you got it.
Of course not. Why would I waste my day with Louis Farrakhan?
All right.
Why would someone sit down and talk to the guy? The guy is apparently all his marbles are not in his head.
Well, you see,
he's a know-nothing, do-nothing.
There are a lot of people
He's
out
a guy
here.
who feeds off the dopiness in the black community and makes a couple of bucks off of them. That's all.
There are a lot of people.
All right, what is it? I got to take a break.
Yeah, we have a porno star here. I think.
That's more important. Screw all this. We got a porno star here.
Hey, now.
Give me my sunglasses.
Was she scheduled?
Yeah, it's Nikki. She was on the Tonight Show with me.
Oh.
She's coming in. You got to hear this one. Wait till I tell you what's going on with her.
Oh, dear.
We're going to take a break.
Let me just finish my point about the Menendez.
Yeah, go ahead, because I got to take a break.
They were found, they're going to spend life in prison now.
Yeah.
The reason the jury let them off was because they were young and
they
had never killed anybody before.
That's great. And there they have the death sentence, right?
Excellent.
They got the death penalty.
They could have given them the death penalty.
Yeah.
But they say we had to consider their age, and, that was their first offense.
Their age. They were adults. They never did it before. Well, that's true.
And they promise they'll never do it again.
Yeah. Double murder.
Oh, boy.
We got to take a break. It's no good having the death penalty. Nobody's got the balls to give it to anybody. We're going to take...
what it means is kill your parents while they're young, while you're young.
Right.
And you'll get life in prison.
Yeah, if you wait till your parents are older, and you're older, you're in big trouble.
They'll give you the death sentence.
I'm convinced California is not part of America.
And make sure they are your first murders.
Right.
So that you don't have to go and...
Don't multiple murder before then. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
Eagle. Hey, this is Rob Zombie, and listen to Howard Stern, and he will ridicule you.
I love this guy.
Bye-bye.
Excellent. Jackie Jokeman. Get hundreds of filthy jokes on CD or cassette on the hysterical new Sergeant Pecker. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Super special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, May 3rd at the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall in Troy, New York. It's Jackie Live. For information and Jokeland's web address, call 516-922-WINE.
Oh, yeah.
Regarding the Robin contest, where we played Robin's theme yesterday and the day before that.
You've started a whole thing here because now people are requesting other sound effects be played so they can use them.
Well, screw them. Robin's theme contest, entries must be received by the end of the business day on Wednesday, May 1st. Winner will be announced on Monday, May 6th. You got to be 18 years or older to enter, unfortunately. All entries should be sent to Robin's Theme Contest, care of WXRK, 600 Madison Avenue, New York, 10022. And, come up with some words for her theme. We played it for you twice so you could record it. People are sending in entries. I'll give you a little taste of one. I don't know if this one's a winner, but this is the second one we've gotten.
Robin, she is big-breasted. Robin,
I like it.
She's colonically inspected.
She's colonically inspected?
Yeah,
I like this guy.
That's a great
I like this guy.
That's interesting.
Now, there's a winner. Let's end the contest. No, we got to wait for all the entries.
That's right.
Well, that guy might win a new two-passenger Kawasaki Super Sport jet ski, compliments of the Good Times Company, Kawasaki. Stop by and see all the new jet skis at your local Kawasaki dealer.
Oh, Robin, she's father molested.
Father molested, that's correct. Boy, he's getting it all in there.
Nailing it.
Let's see. Big-breasted, father molested.
Colonic inspected.
Oh, Robin, Baba Booey can't get past. Oh, Robin, when you're with her, don't order breakfast. La la.
Now, what's that about?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I guess because I threw my boyfriend out at breakfast.
Ah. What was the thing about Gary?
Robin, Gary can't get past me somehow.
Interesting. Right, because you're always, when you argue, you win your argument with him.
Well,
Very nice.
I'm always inspecting every word he says.
Right.
To make sure that he has fully explained himself before he gets up.
Boy, this guy's right on the money.
La 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 la.
Nice.
Oh, ra 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 Robin.
Love this.
No one's above.
Rah, 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 Robin. All right, listen, I'm not going to give away this guy's whole entry.
Nice alliteration.
Yeah.
I'm dying to hear the rest.
he could inspire others, and that would be wrong.
I thought the one yesterday was pretty good, but this is even better.
I like that canonically inspected.
Of her, Ryan, no wonder.
I like that you can't even say your name. Ryan. Ryan. Anyway, for those of you still working on your songs, here's a checklist that I came up with.
A checklist?
Father's fingers,
Oh, here we
high
go.
colonics,
There's
horses,
no criteria.
breasts, boyfriends.
Nobody said all these things had to be in it.
Seaweed yoga, cats, horses. I did mention horses. Tennis.
But I like horses a lot.
That's right. A lot of other things. Braids.
These are not braids. These are locks.
Locks.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry. Big picture of herself in the apartment.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ow.
How many TVs you got with surround sound?
Just one.
Just
right
surround
now.
sound. Surround sound.
But I'm getting another.
You're getting a new apartment too, right?
Well, I'm getting a new apartment. I'm putting 2 TVs in.
Right. Two TVs with surround sound.
Muhammad Ali.
Don't you wear riding outfits?
I've got them on right now.
Let's see. Look at that. How come you're wearing your jumpers if you're going to do movie stuff
I
today?
may be able to ride later.
I see. Oh, you're probably getting out before me, I guess, huh?
I don't know, but I've
see.
only planned to ride after 5.
Miss Jomfers.
Jodfers is what they call
Oh,
it. John.
Jodfers. Anyway, I'm already aroused because Nikki Tyler is here. I met her.
She was one of the women who went on The Tonight Show with you.
Yeah, she was a blonde woman who went on The Tonight Show with me. Beautiful woman. She's in porno, and I mean hardcore porno.
She's part of the Lesbian Kiss.
Yes. Which I watch often. I'm already aroused. Beautiful girl.
What do you mean hardcore porno?
Oh, man. She
How porno is it?
opens every orifice.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, for everyone to see. But a lot of these girls come in here, and then all of a sudden they get prudish on me.
They're demure.
They are.
In front of
Yeah, I say, hey, take off your top. Like,
No, you don't really want me to, do you?
like, why in a porno movie can you do all that stuff?
Boy,
Anyway,
you got, you're like the Holland Tunnel.
here is
Everybody's driving
yeah,
through.
here is Nikki Tyler. Let me take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not going to wear those glasses, are you? Wait, don't sit down.
Why not?
Take off the glasses. Don't sit down and take off your coat. Wait a second. This is not going to work for me.
What is she wearing?
Take off that long coat.
I will.
All right. Got a hot little body. I'd like to make you...
she's got the right outfit on. What
Oh,
is
look at that. Oh, no, I'm saying now she does. She has on little silver pants for you guys at home. What kind of shoes?
Sex sells shirt.
A sex cell shirt with... Those are implants, right?
Yeah, but,
But they're great.
Now, is that how she walks around on the street so people don't bother her?
Yeah.
She got herself all fucked up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They never notice me.
Do you have saline in those, or
Saline.
those are saline?
Mm-hmm.
Under the muscle or just right into the breast?
Under the muscle, through the nipple, textured saline implant.
Yeah?
Okay.
How are they? Are they nice or are they hardening?
They're nice. You want
They're
to
nice? What? Yeah.
Good
Hey,
one.
come on, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
No big deal.
Sure
I'm completely excited. You look dynamite.
Thank you.
Were you working out?
Dancing a lot.
I was, here's a funny story. Can we tell the story about how you were, where were you at she was at some place, one of those bring your own booze? Because
Yeah.
they're the dirtiest, nasty clubs
They're
where the
the
girls,
nakedest club.
a girl can't get naked where they serve liquor, right?
They could at this one. They serve beer, but it was
Yeah.
also you could bring, so of course everybody brings their tequila and
Yeah.
they've got their huge bottles of booze on the.
Right. So guys bring their own stuff and they drink
They love that.
till they vomit and retch while they watch, naked hot chicks
They
do stuff.
love these bring your own places.
Were you doing your own solo thing or were you doing like a
Yeah.
lesbian thing? Just a solo thing.
Yeah,
When'd you get the nose thing?
I've had it.
You did? I didn't know.
I just I don't usually wear it.
I didn't see that on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, because people sometimes think it's weird.
So she's dancing at this club, and this guy gets totally loaded, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like completely
Drunk
loaded.
out of his mind.
Passes out on the bar. So
Yeah.
all the girls and the guys, I guess, went up to him. And what did you guys start doing?
Well, it was like I was packing out. It was actually the last night. I thought my roadie comes in. Oh, you got to see what the girls are doing.
You have a
God.
roadie?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's actually here.
You mean a roadie? Like he travels with you?
Mm-hmm.
And what does he do?
Takes my music to the DJ, deals with problems, makes
Really?
sure that I have everything I need for...
I'm telling you, these strippers and porno stars are like rock
They're
stars.
living a life.
They're living the fast lane. Why not?
Got roadies.
But this guy...
You wanted to be a star, right? Now you
Yeah.
are, in a sense. Right?
Actually, I really, really, really love it.
You do?
I love dancing.
And you love doing the sex in the movies?
Yeah.
The really nasty, dirty sex?
Oh, yeah, it depends on the guy, though.
I wonder if the girls are just saying that.
No, actually, I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
So you went up to the guy in the bar, and you started, what, writing stuff on his head?
No, actually,
they wrote.
They wrote on him.
They put like red, just I don't know what it was, lipstick all over his face. Toilet paper was coming out of his ears, his hands. They tied his shoelaces together, unzipped his oops.
Yeah, believe it or not, you can't say that. I think you might, but you might be able to say that.
On some other show.
On some other show, you might be able to say that. But if I say that, I get fined $17 billion.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so don't say that word.
Okay. Well,
just say
anyway,
breast bar.
How dare he pass out at a nude bar?
Right. So the girls were insulted that the guy...
The girls were insulted, so they're like crazy. And so I said to my roadie, go get the Polaroid camera because I want to take pictures of this guy. You know?
Right.
So I took a tampon and tied it to his glasses. I mean,
you tied tampons to his head, and then you took pictures. When he woke up, was he surprised that he was?
He never woke up, and I mean, the club usually closed at 5, but most people left at 3. But everybody was there waiting.
Look at that body, you
what they
guys.
were going to do to this guy.
Do you even pay attention to what she's saying, or are you just staring at her? I'm staring at her stomach. What are you staring at? Yeah, I see you staring at her stomach too, right?
Oh, I didn't even know she was talking.
What? That's my favorite part of a woman. The flat stomach.
And it gets ripped when I'm dancing, see?
Does it? Oh, super. You wearing panties?
No.
Really? Because those kind of pants you can't?
I don't like to wear underwear.
Really? Neither do I.
They're kind of annoying more than anything.
My wife forces me to wear underwear. I wouldn't if I was a free soul.
Right?
Yeah.
She won't let you leave the house.
That's the only rule.
When I met Nikki, I was really cool because I pulled a cool move.
What'd you do?
Well, she was with Janine, who was the other girl on The Tonight Show. So I had to meet with them ahead of time.
Yeah.
So I go to their hotel room to meet them ahead of time. And, like, this lady who travels with them is there, so that, like, guys just don't come up and, like, have sex with them and stuff.
Yeah.
So I meet them, and, they're sitting there, and I think they probably thought I was just going to, like, want to make out with them or something or have them rub me.
What did you guys think?
And what was your initial...
No,
I know you said you probably thought I was going to try and put the moves on you. Right?
Did cross my mind. But
right. So I walk in, right, and I go, listen, ladies, I would like to pleased to meet you. Understand what we're doing tonight on The Tonight Show is highly professional and be choreographed. And this is what I would like to see happen. This is what I think Jay will do. This is what I think Jay will do during this. And I acted real professional.
He had it mapped out on paper even.
Yep. I told him exactly how Jay would react when they did what they did, how he'd freak out, and and just what to do, when to pull back, the whole thing. And they were like, wow, you're really professional.
You didn't hit on us at all.
Let me tell you something. And that would have been my move because, tell the truth, you would have slept with me, right, after that whole presentation. It was pretty impressive, right?
Depending on what you'd promised me,
Right. But I'm telling you, I had those two in the palm of my hand. They were like, wow, he's a lot more than some jerky dish jockey.
Nice.
Not only is he nice, but he really put some thought into these stupid
I know,
stunts.
that did amaze us that you had it all, like...
I knew that would amaze you.
thought about it more than just kind of, in your...
But I was doing all that to impress you, because if I was single, that's what I would do. And then, of course,
No, probably not. If you were single, you'd have had no thought at all.
Yeah, right. I would have said, you know what, why don't you just two get naked and have sex with me right now, and then so I can think clearly. I only get sex once a week. I was thinking about this every Saturday night, like clockwork.
It seems to be what you want.
I want it more, but I don't. My wife doesn't instigate anything, and say, "What am I coming home to you?" And I would pay you a lot of money. You just draw the bath, and we get in there every day, and I could relax.
Pay a lot of money.
Well, I'm sure it costs. What's a girl like you need for an allowance?
I don't really like guys for money. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
You're going to continue to work after he marries you?
I don't mind. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You do?
Kind of.
Oh, what is it? What is he? A construction worker?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And you saving money from porno and everything?
Yeah.
You are.
Absolutely.
You're putting some money away.
Absolutely.
So this is really funny. So why is Nikki here?
Yeah.
Okay. She's doing charity work.
What?
Now, wait a second.
I have a plaque for you, too.
Yeah, wait, listen to this. This is the funniest thing I ever heard.
Nikki's into charity.
She's a hardcore porno girl. And I said to Gary, wait a second, you got to book her because what kind of charity
books Nikki
books a porno star? I said, they got to be desperate.
They got to really be desperate.
I mean, porno stars have very interesting images. These are girls who do everything on camera.
Yeah.
They strip at naked bars.
Who wants to get behind that?
Yeah, I mean, who is so desperate for a celebrity that they get a porno star? That's like, why don't you just get like,
a murderer.
A murderer. Yeah, right. I mean, that's John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, he's got a lot of notoriety.
Anyway, Nikki Tyler was very beautiful. There's no question about it.
That's the truth.
I'd give my left arm to have sex with just any part of her.
Just a part?
Just a part. I don't need the whole package.
You can have my arm.
What do you like about her, Jackie? Fred? What part of her do you like the best?
The stomach is right there.
Stomach and the chest with the implants. Great face.
She's awful perky.
Nice ass. Can you mind turning around a little bit for me?
The whole athletic
look at the ass on you. Jesus H.
Well,
Christ.
what, Fred?
Athletic aspect.
Yeah.
Really
she's in shape. You work out in the gym?
No, I
How come your arms are so muscular?
Because when I dance, I really do dance.
How old are you?
23.
Really? And you love sex?
Absolutely.
How old were you when you first got molested?
I was never molested.
I don't believe that.
I know. I knew you were going to ask me all that.
You get along with your dad?
Really normal. Absolutely.
You get along with your mom?
Absolutely.
What do
I have
they
a
do?
really normal...
And did they see your movies?
My mom watches them on satellite. She goes, I saw your boxing movie the other night. I got
Really?
another thing. Mm-hmm.
Name
Who's that guy that always spanks your butt?
That's me, isn't it? You're a wild girl. I tell you something.
She's almost sweating standing there. You checking that out?
What do you mean? Where do you see sweat?
Above her chest. It looks like she's almost breaking a sweat.
Can I see that, please? Can I see some chest going down your chest? I mean, sweat going down? Sorry. Can I see some sweat going down your chest?
Is it oil or something?
Yeah.
Probably.
What's underneath that little T-shirt? What is that?
Boobs.
Like a tube? No, there's no tube thing there or something? Like a bra?
No.
Oh. Can we see your boobs?
No.
Oh, come on.
Only if you let me see your wiener.
No, oh, come on. Now, why is that? You see, I don't get it.
There's always a line.
There's always a line. It's like, come on.
You gotta be smoother than that.
Oh, well, I can't, I mean...
Now, the day you were auditioning them or working with them for The Tonight Show, did you say, can I see the kiss, or what are you girls going to wear, or I'd like to see you in your suit?
Well, yeah, like I was real cool about it. First I sat down, I mapped it out, I drew it out for them. I said, like, here's what's going to happen, here's where you're going to sit. Well, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is kiss, then you stop, then you turn to the side. I told them what camera to face. I told them everything. I didn't know if this made any sense. I didn't even know if they'd do it, but it was just...
idea if the camera
I was totally... Gary was in the room with me. How cool was it?
It was really professional, and it was really cool, and they definitely dug you.
Yeah.
And Howard made me...
They thought I was like Ernie Kovacs, you know?
And Howard made me ask them to go put the bikinis on so he didn't look dirty.
Yeah, and I said to Gary, you'll make the move. And
And I said...
Because we just wanted to see them in their bikinis.
No, you had a genuine reason. You didn't want the bikinis to be too revealing.
Yeah, we had this whole thing. I said, on The Tonight Show, I'm very worried.
Gary was even buying your rap.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I said...
No, it was true. We needed to...
Gary said, girls, I know this might be a bit awkward, but, and I told him what to say. He says, the last thing we need to do is see your bathing suits, only because we need to check to make sure that it's network standard. So
like
listen to it. Yeah, right. And the girls are like, really? We go, yeah, we want to see how we can't have any nipples showing. And like, of course, they could have checked us themselves.
Sure.
But he said, but we would feel more comfortable
You
if
could
also.
have seen the suits. You didn't have to see them.
Yes, and then we'd say, well, we're very concerned that the thong will be too far in the crack. So wait a second. So then the girls go, well, I know this one can't be right because this one is like a real skimpy thong. We go, let us decide. Put it on, because we don't want to say no to anything.
Oh, you guys are saying
until we see it.
Yeah, so then the girls would parade out of the room. We were hoping they'd change in front of us.
How many different changes did they go through?
I think about 7. And at least 4 of them you could tell right away.
No, that won't work. Let's see the next one.
Nikki, every bathing suit she owns is not network acceptable.
No.
I mean, everyone, there's no reason for wearing a top. But it was totally pouring out.
I mean, Nikki's so big, it doesn't look like... You can't look at a bathing suit and be able to tell what it's going to look like.
What are you, a D cup?
Oh,
It's
yes,
just
you
small.
can.
What were you originally, like a B?
Actually, I was a C.
Were you really?
I was like a C, and then when I would
She was probably an A.
fluctuate with my,
that
monthly cycle
thing.
thing.
Yes.
Right.
So,
I dig your chest.
I will tell you that
It's perfect. Thin women with a big chest. God bless them. Every time they got me,
thank you.
I'm there.
Howard, I do have to say, although you were an incredible professional in the room, when Howard and I left and we got out to the hallway, we just started elbowing each other. And like, oh, man, do you believe what just went on?
Yeah, right. So then we had them in bathing suits.
It's like they had a fashion show.
So then I had one swimsuit that I liked on the other girl, Janine, right? And I said, okay, that will be... And Nikki, what I'm going to need you to do is... And then, like, I'd start to tell her about the suit and this and that and the other thing. Meanwhile, all of them, the one that they came out in was just as skimpy as all the others. I mean, none of them were acceptable. I'm spanking them. I mean, like any of this is going to wind up on TV. But you got to admit, you girls got bowled over. So let's get back to it.
Yeah.
What charity? By the way, we have Nikki standing the entire time because
That's
I don't want you sitting.
Good for my legs.
Good.
Then I get my workout.
What do you weigh?
About one. I fluctuate 115, 120.
Super weight. How tall are you?
5'6.5".
That's the height I like. That's the one.
I'm a perfect girl for you.
Yep, you are. But you got a boyfriend, don't you? I'd leave my wife for her.
That can change.
Well, why haven't you?
She hasn't expressed an interest. So, anyway, plus she's like a hardcore broad, you know what I mean?
Now you're making qualifications.
She'd probably beat me up. You know karate or something? You look like you could beat me up.
No, but I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, I bet.
I make up my own kind of karate.
You make up with girls, too, in the movies, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You definitely dig that.
Absolutely.
And do you do that for your boyfriend in real life? Do you?
Oh, my.
You do? You bring some of the girls home and stuff?
When I was married, my husband and I used to go out and find them all the time.
When did you get married?
I'm actually just getting separated and divorced.
Where's the man that lost you? Is he like stalking you or anything?
No.
No.
He's a great guy. I actually met him buying my first magazines that ever came out.
And was he a rich guy?
No.
No?
Not at all.
And you met him and then you used to go around and have sex with different girls? What kind of guy would want to give that up?
We go to the club.
What happened?
Did you leave him?
Cute, let's go get her.
Did you leave him? Or did he...
We didn't. We just kind of both mutually decided it wasn't...
So he's got another hot chick?
Possibly.
Right.
But
I can't imagine one hotter than you, sweetheart. I can't believe the good-looking girls they get to do porno. I remember in the old days when I first started watching porno, like when I was about 9.
Yeah.
And like you get stag films. The broads were fat.
They were nature films. They weren't porn films.
No, they were porn films. Like I had one, The TV Repairman. I still have it.
There's still some of that caliber in the business.
Yeah, but I mean...
But we don't work with those.
No, you don't,
We
my
pick
darling.
the cutie ones.
So anyway, Nikki, so I said, what charity is so hard up that they have a porno star showing up at the charity
I
event?
can't wait to hear.
So tonight at Mama Lombardi's
Yes.
in Wisconsin, Long Island, at a benefit for Cooley's anemia. Now, I think that's a disease of the vagina. Coolie.
No, it is not.
What's a coolie? A tuchus.
Cooley's
Yeah,
anemia.
that's what it is.
Is that buttocks anemia? I mean, isn't that the buttocks? Isn't Cooley's?
Coolie.
What is Coolie? First of all,
I don't know what a coolie is.
Coolie anemia. 5 people must have it. So they had to get a porn star
We had to get a porn
to raise money. What?
Cooley's anemia is the thing I used to get tested for. That's the sickle cell anemia for people from the Mediterranean. Italians and Greeks.
Are you Italian?
Me? No.
No.
She has no idea what this is.
No, it's an
Tell me. Okay, let's hear. What is Cooley's anemia?
It's an inherited genetic blood disorder of people that affects people of Mediterranean or Asian Indian descent.
And what does it do to you?
How did you get
It
involved?
does something with the hemoglobin. Like in their
Cool.
bone marrow, they can't produce enough hemoglobin.
And who booked this for you? I mean, this sounds like, was this an Italian restaurant?
They called up Vivid.
They called up Vivid, the entertainment company you work for?
Vivid, my
And they said, we need a porno star?
I guess.
So they hired you to raise money for, and what are you going to do, dance naked at an Italian
No,
restaurant?
I'm just going to stand there and wait, I guess.
Really?
I have no,
What are you going to wear, like this outfit?
Same question.
Are families coming?
I don't know. That's what I said. What are we doing?
Don't you want to, I mean, this sounds totally bizarre.
It is bizarre.
Because Mama Lombardi sounds like a nice Italian restaurant
like
somewhere.
a family-style deal.
Out in Suffolk County.
Supposedly they're having a lingerie show.
Oh, they are.
So at least we get to watch girls.
Sounds like we need to bring the E-camera over there. Do you mind?
What kind of charity event this is?
Yeah, let's find out.
I know.
Anybody know? Does anybody recognize you from your Tonight Show appearance?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you were pretty good.
And they love you.
Do they?
The only notes, the first note I ever got, my first week dancing, I get this note wrapped in a $10 bill on this, physician's prescription sheet that says, "Do you really know Howard? Page me, we'll talk over lunch."
Super.
And that was it.
One of my fans.
Gosh, don't even care about me.
And you know the guy's a garbage man who got a hold of a doctor's pad.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, he's trying to be smooth putting it on here.
Yeah, he's letting you know what he does. So wait a second. So you get this call. You have no idea what you're going to be doing there. You're going to stand there.
Yeah.
And how are you going to raise money?
I have no clue.
And you don't know anything about Cooley's anemia except that it's a blood disease.
Yeah, I mean, I know that people
How funny is
die of it if they're not medicated, and it's like a monthly thing they have to get. And
well, it's weird.
It's like I
Are you
never
going to make a
even
speech?
heard of it. No.
You're just going to stand there.
I'm just I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing. God love you.
But
God love you. If you ever figure out what you're doing, they'll be in trouble.
Just to do that?
Yeah. No. Tomorrow she's at the adult outlet in Hop Hog, Long Island.
Oh, okay.
From 4 to 8 p.m. And you'll be totally nude there?
I haven't decided.
Oh, come on, show me your chest. You're going to show all these guys. Let me just see a little something. Give me some skin.
No.
Come on.
Give you some skin. Listen to how
Come on, give me some.
demanding you
Yeah, give me
are.
some skin.
You give me some skin, baby.
Yeah, I'll give you some skin. Oh, listen to this. I'm going to throw her out
I
of here.
just had to tease you a little bit.
All right, listen, Nikki will be tomorrow at Adult Outlet in Hauppauge, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m. and Saturday at the Adult Outlet 2 in Westbury, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m. Robin, if you're not doing anything Saturday, maybe you'll want to perform there, too.
Why don't you perform with me?
Okay, why don't you take your pants off and I'll play a song on your buttocks. You up for some butt bongo?
Sure.
Really?
Absolutely. My butt's always ready for it.
You would do that?
Yeah.
You would pull your pants down without any underpants.
Uh-huh.
Get over my lap.
You can butt bongo my butt. It's the perfect butt for it.
Really? You like to be spanked?
Yeah. You can pull my hair.
Really?
If you want.
Really?
That's a good offer.
Boy, you know what? I'm thinking we should have had a hypnotist here today.
Yeah.
See what her great date would sound like.
I don't think I need one.
Yeah, spanker.
Let me some. Can I hit you over the head with a shovel?
Sure.
All right.
That's what turns you on.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. That's really nice. What song would you like to be butt bongo to? We've never done this for a lot of our markets.
Oh, gosh. What's your favorite song?
Right now, what are you into?
I can't think of one right now. What are you into right now? What do you like to dance to?
Oh, I do everything from country to 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails?
To En Vogue. I do everything.
Really?
Depending on what my mood is, what the club's like.
All right.
So it's up to you.
Fred, you got a song we can do?
Oh, I've got that. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it?
Yeah, we can do it.
You like that? All right, I'll do it to that. I mean, I can do it to anything. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm a good drummer.
Live or something like that.
Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. How about to your music, to Robin's music?
No, you can't butt bongo.
No, that's what I'm going to do. Where's Robin's theme? You have that? I'm going to do it to Robin's theme.
Yeah.
All right, come here, Nikki. Pick up your headphones. This will be fun. I've never butt bongo to your music.
This is interesting.
I don't know. I think
It doesn't really have a beat, though.
You really would enjoy butt bongoing to something else.
I don't think it's erotic, though.
Oh, this could be.
Now, do me a favor. If it's turning you on, moan. Well, wait a second. I'm not going to do it like this. Oh, yeah. That's it. Wow. Look at that. No problem pulling her pants off with no underwear.
There you go.
We gotta keep the front covered, because that's secret stuff.
Maybe you're a man.
She got her back to you.
Oh, come on, honey. Get over my lap. What's the matter with you? You're a porno star. Come here.
That ain't no man.
Yeah, that ain't no man.
Okay.
Getting turned on?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I bet you're into girls exclusively. Probably a lesbo like most of these people.
No, I like the girl and guy at the same time,
You do?
actually. That's my favorite.
Not shaved, are you?
Actually, I am.
You are?
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready?
Completely bald right
Give me Robin's music, and now what you'll be listening to is Nikki Tyler's buttocks being played. I'm going to use it as a drum.
Make sure you keep a copy of this for me.
Wait a second. I need a microphone on her moans. Can I have microphone 3?
Oh, baby.
You don't moan if you don't feel it. You know.
Okay.
All right, here you go. What do you got? Grease on your butt?
I have to relax.
What
no,
is that?
It's my baby oil.
Oh, baby oil?
On every day.
Oh, you smell good even in this position.
Oh.
Smell
Usually I wear a clothespin. All right, you ready?
Baby. You just
Harder?
Get me off. Harder. I love that little spin.
Look at that. I'm pounding away. It's totally red, and she's not even moaning. No.
I think you need a better song.
Give me a better song, Fred. Give me the P.U. No, I'm just kidding. Come on.
If you say PU, I'm going to say PU.
All right, you ready? Here we go. This is butt bongo, right? Does that hurt?
Oh, baby. No, I love it.
Look at that. Robin, you get over here. I bet you.
You got to pull my hair.
What? Pull your hair?
Yeah.
Are you going to pull her hair, too?
It's no use, man. You know what it is? These porno stars are hardened.
No feeling.
There's no feeling in their ass. Look at it. It's beat red.
You wonder how they do all that stuff.
He reminds me of a little...
My hand hurts.
A new toy.
You're getting
My hand hurts from you. You're killing me. All right, one last shot. You ready?
All right.
1, 2. How's my drumming?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you getting into it?
Love you, Howard. Now I'm just going to like...
Look at that. It's like... Squeezing my leg a little. You really like it?
I'll squeeze something.
All right, forget it. All right, get up. You know what it is? You're such a hardened...
I'm such a hardened, just...
At 23, you're
I'm
like a...
jaded.
You're 23
It doesn't
hardened
feel
woman.
anymore.
That's what she is. I'm sitting there spanking her. She's like... My hand is killing me.
I know you're doing anything.
My hand aches from you.
See, if Robin would spank me, then maybe I would.
Yeah, you're into chicks. I know it. You're not turned on by a real man. Well, I'll have you know I'm practically a woman. No, I am not a real man. Thank you. Anyway, go see Nikki Tyler tonight. She's actually raising money for a charity called Cooley's Anemia.
Yeah.
There are 7 people in the world who have it.
And I think all 7 of them will be there with her.
I think it's funny that she doesn't know what she has to do there.
Yeah.
But that's tonight at Mama Labardi's in Nesconset, Long Island.
Is that the first time you've ever gotten a call like that?
Yeah.
I think it's the first charity work she's done.
Yeah.
It's definitely an interesting thing.
I gotta make love to you. Oh, now I'm all sexed up.
I'm all sexed up too.
Yeah, I bet. Tomorrow at
I
Adult.
did bring a collection of my movies for you, though.
What name 2 of your movies that are?
Actually, I have a new release coming out. It's the biggest movie that David's ever produced.
What is it?
It's called Bobby Socks. It'll be released July 17th. We took 10 days to shoot it.
Is that where you? Oh, 10 days.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't realize.
What is taking us so long?
Yeah. Why is my movie taking 2.5 months?
And I have another release coming out May 15th.
Is that right?
It's called Illicit Entry, and then July 15th.
So is that about the buttocks? Illicit entry?
All of mine are.
Really? A lot of buttock stuff, right?
A lot of buttock stuff. People tend to like my butt.
Man, I can see why. My hand still smells so good. Let me smell my
Now,
hand.
you better not wash that hand today.
P.U.
Lick it now, too. Oh, baby.
P.U. Oh, man. Tomorrow at Adult Outlet in Hot Dog, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m. Bad wiper. Saturday at Adult Outlet, too, in Westbury, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m. It is the beautiful and enchanting Nikki Tyler who does it all, baby. And, Nikki, hope to see you soon. And let's hope and pray for a cure for Cooley's anemia.
I will. Tonight I'm going to be...
Give until it hurts.
My favorite movie of hers is Turd Cage. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Fantastic. Nikki Tyler, everyone.
Howard.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
Been won the Eagle.
Former NBC honcho and piece of crap, Grant Tinker.
One of the stories you tell, for instance, in the book is you axed Howard Stern from NBC, right?
Yes, I'm quite proud of that.
Why?
Well, because he just didn't represent what I thought NBC should be doing and the image that I thought NBC.
You're marrying women and dumping them.
Take him off NBC radio.
Well, yeah, you make it sound brutal. I thought we should excuse him. And knowing that he would go elsewhere and do very well. Which
you knew that.
And now the world clamors after him.
Well, but it's still a world that I don't want. Incidentally, I find him quite funny sometimes, so it's not so much a matter of personal taste as it is thinking that he should not speak for NBC.
Yeah, right. For NBC. No one said I was speaking for NBC. I was working there. Doesn't mean we all have to agree. What a knucklehead.
The TV show, does that speak for NBC?
Yeah, that speaks for NBC. Great. We'll have one world where everybody speaks the same. What a nitwit. That's the guy who married Mary Tyler Moore and got into television. That's how he got big. Married Mary Tyler Moore, and then when she got ugly, he dumped her. That's a real admirable guy. By the way, Robin, this is the part of the show where I tell you...
being rather simplistic. I don't think Mary ever got ugly.
No. That's your opinion. You know what? I'm not responsible for anything I say for the rest of the show because I'm so filled with lust for that girl, Nikki Tyler, and her breasts and her buttocks. It smelled so good. Her buttocks was about an inch away from my nose, and I was totally intoxicated.
But let me ask you something. If you were making love to her...
I'd love to.
And her reaction was the same as when you were butt bongoing her. Would it matter to you?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just let me do my thing. She don't even have to be. She could be reading a book. I would love to. Jackie's wife's coming down here later. I said, Jackie, I got to have sex with your wife. I'm going to do it right in my back office in front of you. Oh, yeah. He goes, why don't you go home and have sex with your wife? I said, I've done that already. He says, I'll have sex with her. I said, go ahead. You do it. Give me permission to nail your wife.
Switch them. I'm ready.
You dig my wife. She looked pretty good at that Rainforest concert.
She always looks good.
Yeah, I just had it already.
So let's
20 years I had that.
Do the switch already. We can talk about it forever.
Yeah, your wife would go for it. I don't know about my mind. She's uptight.
She told me she would.
Don't believe it. I pull out a new vibrator. She takes her a week to get used to it. Hey, this is the portion of the show, Robin, where I talk about how great a guy I am. First, I want to show you my presentation I just received from Nikki Tyler.
Yes.
Presented to Howard Stern, this award will serve as a constant reminder of your generosity and your kindness to those patients who suffer with Cooley's anemia.
You got a plaque?
Yes, I got the plaque.
Cooley's anemia must be the easiest charity on earth. You did nothing.
I know. I did absolutely nothing. I have a beautiful plaque.
And they already have a plaque made up.
And they hired a porn star. So, Cooley's Anemia Foundation, Suffolk County Chapter, April 17, 1996. And it's a beautiful plaque. It's faux marble, as you can see.
So that'll look good.
Yeah.
In our faux office.
Jackie was asking me during the commercials while I was making out with Fred, because I was all sexed up. She says to me, has any member of the Stern family ever distinguished themselves? I said, not really. I said, my grandfather, rather, was on the Titanic.
Was he?
Yes.
Did he go down? Did he survive? Or did he die?
No, he died. This guy, no, excuse me. He survived.
Uh-huh.
He died recently, but...
Oh, he didn't die on the Titanic.
No, he survived. And as a matter of fact, Robin, you'll be interested in this. He was known as Titanic Froyam. That was his name, Titanic Froyam. Because he used to dress... This is unbelievable. You know when the Titanic was going down?
Yes.
He was the guy. Maybe you read about him. True story. He dressed up in women's clothes and tried to get on the rowboat as a woman. Because only a certain amount of people could get on the boat, women and children.
Women and children first.
Titanic Froyam. This is serious.
This is your ancestor.
Yes. He put on women's clothes and got on the boat and escaped the Titanic. And became friends with Minnesota Fats.
Oh, dear.
Okay? That's a side issue, but I won't get into that. So, yes, Sterns have distinguished themselves.
You come from a long line
of cowards.
weasels.
That's right. So, now, let me tell you how great a guy I am.
All right.
I'm not sure why I'm a great guy in this scenario I'm going to paint for you, but I know I'm a great guy.
Okay.
Because there's some cops down here who want to thank me for something. And Gary explained the whole thing to me, but I'm so filled with love.
Still couldn't hear.
I'm so filled with it takes me about an hour after a woman like that comes down here for me to maintain my composure.
You know, I know where all of the tissue is that get inflamed or engorged, shall we say.
Hey, now.
And that thing, you know, your nose is supposed to go.
Yes.
I didn't know your hearing was supposed to go.
Yeah, I mean, I just get totally whacked out. I gotta get some sex. I gotta get laid. I'm telling you, I got to.
Once a week is not enough?
I want to have a wild sex life. I'm 42 years old. I am still in my prime.
You've never had a wild sex life?
No. I want one. I want that girl at home giving me a bath. That's my fantasy.
That girl at home who's home now?
No.
Oh.
Not that one. That one. The one that was here. Whatever her name was. Nikki Tyler.
Nikki Tyler.
Did you guys get totally into that?
She was cute.
Nice body, huh?
She's on your lap.
Yeah. Oh, if my wife's listening, get a Nikki mask.
Nikki mask.
Put on a mask tonight. Dress up as Nikki. I'd like to come home one time. My wife says, you know what, I sent the kids out. Now there's a nice tub, and I ran 900...
So you do want your wife to do
Well, yeah, and I ran 900 miles. My body looks exactly like Nikki.
900 miles. I took up dancing in clubs, honey. Now my body looks like Nikki.
If my wife could guarantee me she'd look like that, I let her dance in clubs. I swear to God.
That's how Nikki says she does it.
That's how they get that ass. That's a dancer's ass. Yep. I wish my wife was a dancer. She's thinking of going back to work, you know.
So get her job in some of these clubs.
If she could raise money for Cooley's anemia, do charity work.
She can go to the BYO places.
Anyway, Baba Booey, come in and explain to me who is coming in now. These guys are cops.
From?
What? This is the brother of one of the cops who got killed, I think.
Oh.
Explain to me again, because I'm totally sexed up.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm dizzy. You don't understand. I never get laid. I don't get anything. I don't get anything.
How often does Baba Booey get it?
He's still a newlywed.
Please, less than Howard.
Really?
Really? Not even every Saturday night I get it.
Then you're doing good.
What is going on? I told you it was going to be like this.
It's a kid thing, you know what I mean? By the time, listen, Ed, I put the kid.
Hey, my kid's toilet trained.
Oh,
little Ashley on the toilet. She's making pee-pee for the last 2 days on the toilet. Happened all of a sudden. And poopy only once in the underpants. A little accident.
Still not done.
But she did the poopy on the toilet, but a little poopy in the underpants. In the underpants.
It's a start.
Yeah. It's more than a start. She's doing it.
21 years old.
Her teacher put her on she goes to like a little preschool program, so my wife could have more free time. And,
wait a minute, but is she like the last kid to be trained in the preschool?
Probably. She was a late bloomer.
Wait a minute, if your kid goes to preschool,
she told me she made pee-pee with her teacher, Miss whatever her name is, Miss Doobie.
If your kid, if if your kid goes to preschool and then you have like, I guess like a housekeeper or something, at what point do you guys actually play with your kid?
Interact with the child.
I've seen, if you total up, like yesterday I saw my kid for maybe 5 minutes. That's the way it's supposed to be for a man.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. This whole new notion.
Bull.
Oh, I'm telling you.
How
Baba
dare
Booey,
you?
how's that sound to you?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I like to have 5 minutes alone.
Right. That's my point. I was
don't
alone.
care. You had children. Your job is to be there.
I came home. I didn't see the kids. Hear what I said?
I heard you.
That's right.
And you're proud of yourself.
You and I
sure am.
You and I should sit down one day and we should compare our days when we get home. And I'll tell you what I do. And it doesn't.
I know what you do. You sit there. You have to run home, hold the baby in your arms all day, and walk around like a woman.
No, it's not that bad.
He's a house husband.
He's walking around like a father, Howard.
No,
not like a woman.
Like a woman.
I go
Like a
home. I go
father.
home and I get on the computer. But then as soon as I get off at say like 5:30 or 6, 6 o'clock, it's time for him to eat.
Yeah.
My wife cooks while I.
Who watches him when you're on the computer?
Either the babysitter or my wife.
Oh, you do have a babysitter. All right.
Yeah,
so then you're
Finally
busy.
got some help.
Yeah.
Because he did have to take the child as soon as he got home at one time.
I would sell my house to raise the money for help.
This is my big weekend, actually, Howard.
I know. Why is listen?
I was going to say my wife's going away this weekend, so I have to watch the baby the whole weekend.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
How'd you get saddled with that?
Why doesn't she take the baby with her?
Because she's going to like a spa.
Why?
Because she deserves some time off.
She deserves time off?
Yeah, she didn't get.
You're a nut.
You're buying that whole thing.
You're stupid. I never would have allowed my wife to do
Dallas,
that.
and then the next couple weeks have to go to Montreal for the
You
weekend.
were working.
You're working.
Didn't she get it? You're going to get a divorce. Dump her, dump the kid. Just get out of it.
She hasn't had one moment without the kid.
How dare you?
Become a deadbeat dad.
That's what she wanted. She wanted motherhood. That's what it means.
All she wants is one day, one weekend.
One weekend, huh?
That's your life.
That's it. Go ahead. One weekend leads to another.
I already hired 3 babysitters.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Leave the house.
I'm going away for the weekend.
Leave a video camera on the babysitter, that's all. All right.
Okay, you want me to explain who this guy is that's coming in?
Yeah, you did, I know, during the commercial, but you know what? I am fully aroused.
I understand.
All right.
I saw you do something I've never seen you do.
What was I doing?
Usually when a guest wants their book signed, you're like, oh, Gary, go out and get their book. You actually walked all the way down the hall.
So I can get another look. I want to make sure I signed it right.
Calculated.
Yeah.
Always
Is
thinking.
this what you want? Is this done correctly?
No, I said to Ralph, let's go down there and ask her what she wants in her book so we can go look at her ass.
She has a great butt.
What a
I
butt.
was standing there for 30 seconds adjusting the microphone for her so I could stare at her end.
Ralph was watching on the e-monitor, and he just goes, oh, she's got the perfect ass.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, she brought books into me. I said, Ralph, how do you spell her name? He says, I don't know how to spell her name. I just know she has a beautiful butt.
Retard. What is it, Ganji?
Can I just tell you that she told me she's coming out with a sex doll of herself, like a full.
I'll get that.
Full size.
I mean, and does it have
like
does it have
as
private
big as
parts?
she is?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does it have private parts?
Yeah, I told her.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Blow up or hard body?
Blow up or hard mold?
Yeah. I think she said like blow up, but the privates are like
Rubber?
Exactly.
Super. I have a rubber one of those.
Nikki sent 2.
I want twins.
Nikki just handed me these. These are an upcoming penthouse layout.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, she's going to be in Penthouse?
God, she's cute. Oh, yeah, lesbian stuff. Oh,
That's a girl
She
set,
is
they call it.
nasty, man.
Loves that.
She shows everything. I mean, she shows it all, man. Nothing inhibited there. Oh, I can't take it. Get this out of here. I got to go talk. Why am I here?
Yeah, the cops are here.
Okay. We're talking to the brother of an officer who was killed about a month ago, a little bit less than a month ago. The officer's name was Kevin Gillespie.
Oh.
And this is his brother, and he wants to thank you for all the nice things you've done and promote a softball tournament that they're doing.
All right, bring this down.
And there's an address for a college fund for his kids, the guy's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had kids.
Oh, yeah. See, now we got to shift gears.
Yeah, be human. Not the animal you are.
Cops love me because I love the cops. God bless the cops. NYPD. They do a hard job, man.
Yeah, when they're not ticketing my car.
Here's my man. Come on in. I got 2 men in here. Aside from ticketing your car, the cops are great guys.
I love them otherwise.
Now, hey, come on in.
How you doing?
How you doing? Sorry, I'm all sexed up, my brothers.
Okay.
You guys cops? This guy looks tough. I couldn't kick his ass. I can't kick anybody's ass.
That's my friend John.
That's John?
That's John. That's Owen.
John, you should be a cop.
No, I don't think so. Too mean.
Too mean. I bet you there'd be some law. Look at the size of that guy.
I know.
You look like you're on the opposite end of the law. You know what I'm saying? What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
Oh, all right. I'd be afraid to have you in the house, but do you work mostly outdoors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
When he tells you where your outlets are going, that's where they go.
That's right.
It's got a heart of gold.
Now, Patrick, how do I say your last name?
Bankin.
Bankin? Because you got one of those things over the H.
No. I just threw the N in at the last second, Howard.
What?
I told you that during the commercial.
Dude, when you spell a guy's name,
I know.
Cross it out. And so I
He
said,
couldn't write it again.
I said, oh, God, the guy's name must be Swedish.
I was in a big rush.
She's got over the H, she's got the N, and it looks like one of those tildes. You ever see a tilde?
Howard, I told you that during the commercial. You ignore me.
That's a tilde. Look at it. This is what I'm looking
That's
at.
not an N.
I want to show everyone and the E-camera. Look at how he spells Patrick Bankin's name. So I thought his name was Bahakin.
Danish. Howard, I told you during the commercial.
Gary, just spell. Listen, don't tell me anything during the commercial. After a live break, commercials, talking about chicks, I can't remember that that's not a tilde.
2 seconds to change it. I thought that was the name.
Christ. I said, I got a guy in here with a tilde over his name, and I don't know how to pronounce it.
This is going to be different.
Yeah, this is going to be hard. I'd rather just say his name, but it's not a hard name to pronounce. No. It's Patrick Bankin.
Absolutely.
That's a no-brainer.
Unless you got Gary as an assistant.
Just ask I put a tilde over there. Look at that.
He doesn't care.
Hey, do me a favor, Mr. Electrician. Take him out in the hall and kick his ass.
Electrocute him.
Electrocute him. And stick his head into a socket.
Just so you know, the other two guys' names are right in front of you.
No, thanks. Well, we got two of them names right.
No.
All right, very good. All right. That's John and that's Owen, right? You were a cop, right?
I am, yeah.
You were Kevin's partner.
I know him for 3 years. I work in the same unit with him.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
So this is the fellow police officer and the brother of Kevin Gillespie.
Oh.
They had different last names because what happened? Your parents divorced and you took...
my parents divorced, my brother took our mother's maiden name.
Is that right?
Yes.
No kidding.
He was really angry at Dad.
Yeah. What the hell is that all about?
Not necessarily anger. He had a pretty big heart, and he assumed that my mother might feel alone if one of our children didn't.
She went back to her maiden name?
Yes.
No kidding. That's a pretty honorable thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go. I'm not telling you.
Man.
If you knew my mother's maiden name, I would never go to that.
What was it?
Schiffman.
Oh.
Lipschitz. Anyway, this is a serious topic.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring some levity to the room. You understand that, right? If you don't mind, if it's not too painful, can you tell what happened with your brother?
Basically, Kevin was on his regular tour with the Street Crimes Unit, and they had received an alarm of a carjacked vehicle.
Right.
Apparently, three gentlemen were out on a rampage. They had already beaten and robbed another gentleman, or so I'm led to believe by the newspapers. Kevin saw the vehicle. They called it in, pulled up behind him. Another unit pulled up in front of them to box them in. They had the lights on, the sirens going, and these guys got out, guns blazing.
Wow. Unbelievable. This is what I mean. You would never see that years ago. Guy would be afraid to kill a cop. Is this the guy that they want to bring the death penalty to?
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
In the Bronx,
Mr. Diaz.
I know that whole story. If they don't bring the death penalty, in this case, I'm sure you would like to see the death penalty, I assume. Not that it brings your brother back, but...
No, absolutely. And I was in court the other day, and when I saw these gentlemen come in smiling, I mean, I went there looking for some sort of redeeming quality about them.
Right, right. Feel some sort of pity.
They came out smiling and joking. It is my personal belief that all three gentlemen should have faced the death penalty since they were all acting in concert.
Of course, just because they're taking the one guy who pulled the trigger.
That's what bothers me about some of these cases. These guys were all involved. As far as I'm concerned, the accomplices should get just what the perpetrator, the actual shooter gets.
And if I was a cop, I don't even know how a guy could be a cop. But you're still a police officer?
Yeah, I work in street crime.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can do it anymore. I mean, it's crazy. Because years ago, nobody would kill a cop because they knew that something bad would happen to them. These guys who go to prison now have a party in prison anyway. They got TV, they got a couple of meals, and nobody's going to pick on them or anything.
They riot if they don't have the right books in the library.
They lift weights. They lift weights. They do the whole thing. I would like to do that. I got that life now. I'm lifting weights and eating.
They get more degrees.
Right.
You know, we're giving them heart transplants.
And they can have sex in prison. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about with just guys. I'm saying you can have conjugal visits. I get sex once a week. You're not describing anything different than what I have. You got to kill these guys.
You're in prison.
I'm in prison.
The death penalty is going to take 10 years no matter what. This is going to be a long, protracted process.
Of course.
And there are a lot of things that we could be doing now that hopefully somebody will pick up on, in like prison reform, parole reform, truth in sentencing laws. Those are things that can be changed now that we can do right away to try and cut back on this ever happening again.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about our governor. I tell you, he's serious about the death penalty. He will push.
Absolutely.
He will. And how do you feel about these cops who shoot and then get sued? You can't even shoot a guy anymore.
Yeah, you
the
better
cop
not take out your gun.
So we're here in New York, and it was a case of a cop shooting another cop. It was purely accidental.
Yeah.
And then the guy gets thrown off the force. The whole thing sucks, man. I don't know how you take it. I don't know how you do it, man.
Somebody's got to walk the line between society and the people that don't belong in society. Somebody's got to walk the line to keep things separate.
And it's not cut and dry in every situation.
No, it's never cut and dry, but, this case...
This one is.
This one is cut and dry.
This holds water. There's no holes here at all. There's no redeeming qualities about these gentlemen. They have a long history of violence.
How old was your brother?
Kevin was 34.
34 years old.
He turned 34. He would have turned 34 the day after we laid him to rest.
How many kids did he have?
2 children.
2 children. There you go.
How old are they?
4 and 7.
Mm.
And that's, you see these little boys and they're so hurt and so sad. And then you see these guys walking and smiling. And
it's a big joke to them.
Yeah, they don't even
They've gotten a lot better than they've deserved so far. They have a chance to make their peace and to say goodbye to people.
And we got a DA here who didn't believe in the death penalty, so he was going to hold this. I mean, if there's ever a reason for a death penalty, I mean, even people who say they're anti-death penalty say, well, maybe in the case of a cop blatantly being shot like this, we should have a death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do it, we're doomed. I mean,
say it's open season.
When Pataki said he was for the death penalty and he'd bring it, and he did, I tell you something, that was the best thing in the world. But if we don't use it, what good is it? What good is it?
Well, that's the thing. This is going to be the litmus test, and if this isn't a case to have it, then
there's
you
no
might as well
case.
call it open season.
Right.
Just open the floodgates. You have to start somewhere, and you got to draw the line and stand by that line.
You're right, Patrick. You're absolutely right. Anyway, they're having a first annual Kevin Gillespie softball tournament. This is an effort to raise money for the family of Kevin Gillespie. And the tournament will be Saturday, May 18th on Randall's Island. For more information, 212-860-6586.
Right. Can I just say one thing about this, Howard?
Sure.
The softball tournament, it's going to consist of 26 teams. We only have confirmation from 5 teams so far.
Right.
And it's a month away. It's $200 per team. You can have as many people on the roster as you want. We have commitments, but we don't have the money, and you can't get on the roster as a team in a tournament until we get the money. Like I said, people have to start moving on. We're inviting private corporations, DA's offices, fire department teams outside of the city. Anybody who wants a team, get in the tournament. The commissioners, I believe, are donating trophies. There's going to be barbecues, picnics on the whole island, barbecues. They're going for a beer license now.
So it's a fun event that's for a really great cause.
It's a family event, and it's
right. All right, it's a good idea. I'm behind it. I'll be sure to plug it. So you need guys to sign up with teams and stuff and corporations to get behind this.
It's open to anybody who wants to play, anybody who has a team who wants to field a team.
Right.
You just call that number, and they'll get all the information they need in the registration forms.
I'm all for it, you guys.
How much is it to field a team?
It's $200 to field a team.
All right, I'm fielding the K-Rock team.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
very good. For more, I'll even hold a little auction here on the air with some of my stuff. We'll get this thing kicked off.
Great. There's going to be sports memorabilia handed out, for kids, and it's going to be a good day. It really is. It's going to be. We invite there's a lot of law enforcement in the metropolitan area. Bring your families. There's going to be demonstrations. Anybody wants to offer demonstrations or any exhibits on law enforcement or anything related, just contact the same number.
Yeah. Well, I think the society has gone insane. If you don't support something like this, you're crazy. And if you don't support the death penalty in this particular case, you're an absolute jackass. You have no clue what's going on in the street. You've never been confronted or seen what's going on out
stop
there.
the war on police officers.
That's
These
right.
people are out there protecting us.
I just want to say one thing about Kevin. I know Kevin for 3 years. I only know him in work, but when you're the kind of cop Kevin was, and the guys in street crime and other active cops, you spend more time with each other than you do with your families, and you do it for your families. And Kevin was the type of guy where you'd be sleeping in central booking, waiting to talk to an ADA. You'd fall asleep. He'd come over, he'd wake you up, say, hey, you want to get something to eat? You say, not now, Kevin. And you'd wake up an hour later. He'd be sitting next to you. And you'd wake him up and you go, did you eat? And he'd say, no, I'm waiting for you. And you'd go off and you'd eat together. I mean, the guy he'd give you the shirt off his back, and he was a great guy. I mean, if he ran a perp down and he had to wrestle him down to the ground and handcuff him, he'd pat him on the back and say, you're right, guy? He'd pick him up and put him in a troll car. He was nice to everybody. He did his job with extreme conviction, but without prejudice. He did it because it was right. And he did it better than most people I've seen with a big heart, and it's a loss. And I remember the night that he was killed, he said to his wife on the phone, he was supposed to go to court the next morning. When you get off at 2 in the morning, you sleep at the dorm. And he said to his wife, remember, hon, I'm not going to be home tonight. That's the last thing he said to his wife. And in this unit, we know Kevin had dreams, and his close friends know he had dreams to get his wife and his kids a house, a yard, get his kids a puppy, and we're going to help him fulfill those dreams posthumously. And we're going to keep trudging on year after year, event after event, holiday after holiday. And we're looking for help from anybody.
Well, I'm going to help you.
We appreciate it.
I'll be behind that 100%.
Thank you.
It's a real tragedy. If you need some more information on this, 212-860-6586. And that was a pretty good eulogy.
Yeah.
It really was.
That was really good.
Thanks.
Thanks for saying that. All right. Patrick, thanks. I'm sorry about your brother.
Thank you very much.
It's a horrible thing you're going through. And thanks, guys, for coming in here. And we'll be back after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. Howard Stern wants to know.
That's all you know. That's the height of your intelligence to insult people. I'm not a crow. I'm a decent, respectable woman.
You know, your son...
for a period of time, and I raised 2 developmentally sons. And don't you talk to me like that, you monster! You Godzilla! You're a nut!
You are a...
All these people don't buy into you, and every word you use is I. You're the most egotistical, vain, self person I ever saw conceited. And that Robin, she's crazy, too. She's your puppet. She sits there and she laughs. Everything's a big joke. And that's how she earns a lot of money by going along with you. You're a moron. You're a disgusting, despicable person. I hope to God you drop dead. You're going to get your just due. What goes around comes around.
Let me tell you something, you old goat. Let me tell you something.
You lie down with
Your son sounds as stupid as you are. You and your son. 2 morons. You're operating on a 0 level of intelligence. You both sound like you're drunk. Listen to them listening to themselves.
Yeah, now they're listening back.
Turn off your radio, you old cow.
Not an old goat. What are you?
You're an old cow.
I'm older than you, and I got a better body, and I don't have pimples or nuts on my face.
Shut up. Sit down.
I'm a respectable woman. That's more than...
You're 100 years old, you old bat. Drop dead. You go to hell. Die.
A moment of mutual respect from The Howard Stern Show.
All right.
That lady, you may be a dope, but I think I'm pretty smart.
Damn right.
Just sitting here with you laughing and making a lot of money.
Hey, if anybody wants to stump the Jokeman, I got some concert tickets to give away.
Oh, yeah? What are we going to see?
I don't know. Papa Booey didn't tell me, but...
Hello?
I tell you, man, I started crying. I'm a heartless bastard, but I started crying when the cop was eulogizing, talking about the other cop, Kevin.
Yeah.
I really did. That guy got me.
That was tough.
He was really effective.
Howard?
That just brought it home for me, dude.
Howard?
Yes.
How much is Howard? How much is Howard?
Howard?
That's what I thought.
Homo says what?
Mrs. What?
Howard?
Homo says what?
What?
Yeah,
Homo
you're
says
on the
what?
air.
I'm on the air?
Yeah.
Howard, I was in the Bahamas this weekend with my wife.
Go ahead.
And we
Was
were
it a guy?
Huh?
Was your wife a guy?
Was my wife with a guy?
Homo says what?
What?
I'm
so
sorry?
anyway, we go every year to this restaurant called Grey Cliff.
Yes.
And as we walked in and we looked into the reception area, I saw O.J. and Arnell.
Oh, you were in the Bahamas when he was there?
I was there when he was there.
Your space is what?
Did you get a picture?
I have a picture.
Your space is what? Okay.
Howard, my cell phone is dying. You got to listen to me.
Douchebag says what?
Were the two of them kissing?
Oh, stop it.
No, they weren't.
Wouldn't that be funny if O.J. was caught kissing his daughter? That'd be funny.
I heard she's dating one of the boys to men.
That's great.
Anyway, it's a good story coming up.
Go ahead.
So we're sitting right across from them. And in the room is the piano player. And the piano,
he has the nerve to eat in public around decent people?
It was amazing.
Unbelievable.
I was in shock. And the piano player starts playing My Way. And all of a sudden, O.J. starts standing up, and in the sarcastic voice, he starts singing, I did it my way.
Is that for real?
You swear to God?
I swear on my children.
Really?
I swear to God.
He did it his way,
He did it his way.
Wow. Were people booing and stuff and telling him to shut up?
There was maybe 2 other people in this reception area, and everybody was just kind of, watching on in total shock.
Did you tell him to sit down, you big dope?
I wanted to say a few things, but,
But you're a big pussy like me.
Exactly.
That's right.
But it was very amazing to see.
I don't think it's fair for him to sing he did it my way. I did it my way. He should do I did it Jack the Ripper's way.
But the way he got up and the way you could tell he had had a few drinks,
Right. He was
and the way he
loosening
was
up.
singing it was really an amazing thing to see.
He was probably feeling self-conscious and stuff, so he figured he had to do something. He knew everyone was staring at him.
Right.
Why was he in that little area? Were they greeting him or giving him some kind of...
A Great Cliff restaurant is the only 5-star restaurant in the Bahamas. And before you sit for dinner, they have this little reception area with couches and a piano player.
I hope the Brown family is able to get all that the Goldman family is able to get all that money from O.J. that he's spending in the Bahamas. Although I doubt it. I'm sure there's probably some legal way to hide the money. It's some legal way that none of us know about, but O.J. will know.
Well, he has advisors.
Yeah.
Tell him everything.
All right, take care. Hello? My cell phone ran out. The guy wasn't kidding.
Yeah. I just wondered if it was something arranged by the restaurant that they were formally greeting O.J.
Who knows?
If it just so happened that he was there.
Hey, you're on the air.
Hey, hello.
Yes. Hey, Can you lower your radio, man?
Yeah, definitely. No sweat.
Who is this?
I found new tapes of me from college radio, and I'm on my show, that wacky show I did.
How long did that show last? You've only ever talked about the firing.
13 hours. Believe it or not. 13 hours of programs. And I'm yelling at the listeners to turn on their radios.
Oh, God. Even back then in college you were doing
1974. I'm going to play you the tapes on the air. They're really funny. I'm sitting there belching with these guys and telling people to lower their radios. 20 years.
See, I told you how things never change.
Yeah. You're on the air.
Hello. Now, Howard.
Yes.
That's very biased of you guys and all the other radio stations or people who have responsible positions. Now, you guys are talking about this death penalty thing, and it's wrong for policemen. Now, how many deaths happened before that policeman got killed? Okay? But no one jumped up high and mighty and said, you should kill those people in those other professions that got killed. A policeman is not special.
Of course he is.
No, he's not. He has
Even Jackie knows that.
No, he has a job to do. Come on.
You got to know that the person, there's got to be rules of the street.
No, there are rules.
They're trying to protect you, and they're your first line of defense. You kill a cop. You know what country are you from?
It doesn't
matter. What country are you from? Oh, it matters. What country are you from?
The Caribbean, but it does not matter.
Let me tell you about the Caribbean. I wish you would go back there. I'm so sick of guys like you coming over here with your accents and telling me what cops should be killed. I'm so sick of you. Did you hear that guy's story about his brother, you scumbag?
No, you are the scumbag.
You are a scumbag.
No, use your brains. Use your brains and stop joking.
No, I'm not joking. I'm telling you, you're a scumbag. I wish you lived in the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas. All you guys know how to do is make refreshing drinks.
No, you can't trick me, Howard.
You heard me. You should serve me a drink on the beach.
No, I never serve you a drink.
I remember you. You served me that drink on the beach.
No. You will. I will not serve you a drink. Now, let's get serious.
You're as stupid as a coconut.
No, you are stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm smart.
No, you're not.
Oh, by the way, how much does it cost? How much does it cost in your country to get your hair braided on the beach?
My country's right here.
No, it's not.
This
is not your country. I'm going to throw you out of here.
Excuse me, stupid.
Don't you call me stupid. You're from that country of stupid people. You serve me when I go to your country.
Don't try to incite me.
What is your job? I bet you over there you were serving people.
No.
You were serving people.
Excuse me, let's talk serious. Right?
Why don't you support the police, you pothead?
I am
You are a pothead.
No, use your brains and talk.
No, you use them. You use them.
You're not using your brains. You just want to try to incite me to try to say stupid things in there. I'm not going to say any stupid things.
I told you must go back to the Bahamas.
No, I want you to go back to Europe. Now,
let me tell you something. Your people are good at charging $10 to braid hair.
Your people are
braid hair. Go back and braid the hair on the beach of the tourists.
No, you want to talk seriously?
Excuse me, man. You need your hair braided, Governor.
You're talking stupid.
And I don't like when your people call me Governor.
No, you're talking stupid. No one calls you any Governor. Please.
You ever smoke ganja?
No, you don't want to listen.
Did you ever smoke ganja?
You don't want to listen.
Do you smoke ganja?
You don't want to listen. Come on, talk something sensible.
You're a mongrel.
No, you're stupid.
Why are you calling him a mongrel?
Because he is.
He pulled up with a valid discussion.
There's nothing valid.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much.
100% that the death penalty should be expanded. We don't have enough of a death penalty.
It's biased in the first place, Howard, because, look, let's
I don't care what his opinion is. You hear that accent? That means he has no opinion.
Look.
You get rid of that accent, then I'll talk to you.
You're talking stupidness.
Yeah, okay.
Now, let me tell you something. My dad was a cop, okay? Okay?
Yeah, where? In the Bahamas. He wore a white uniform with a girl's hat.
Bullets
that ain't a real cop. Those aren't cops over there. They wear knee socks.
Hey, smarty pants.
You bastard. I was over there. I saw the cops over there. They wear knee socks and big white hats.
Yes, smarty pants.
Yeah.
Bullets hit people the same way
There's no bullet over there.
Okay? So use your brains. Come on now.
Those are hall monitors. That's a safety patrol you got over there.
Please cut the foolishness.
Let me see your father come over here and be a New York City cop.
Right.
People shooting at him.
He will die or do his job
your
the
father
same
was
way.
nothing. Your father was a punk.
Use your brain. Oh,
You heard me. I'm using my brain
You're very
effectively.
stupid.
I'm so stupid, then why are you calling me? I got the show here. You don't.
It doesn't
If
matter.
you were so smart, why don't you have a show?
Because I could have a show. I could do your job.
You're not.
I just could see how much
Let me see you do it.
charisma.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you the microphone. Do this job. Go ahead.
I could do it.
Go ahead. Let me hear you
Now,
do it.
Let me say this. You have to use your brain. It's very biased.
Don't
what
you
would think.
tell me I have to use my brain.
Yes, you have to.
I live in this country. At least I know how to speak the language.
Yes, I know how to speak the language too, more than you.
No, you
Come
don't.
on. No, I risk my life.
I wish your father had been killed on duty as a cop.
He don't have to be killed, but if he was, of course, it would have been wrong. No one said it.
The kind of cop your father was, he was a safety patrol. You know how his father died in the line of action? A coconut fell on his head.
Oh boy,
You are not a police
You
lover.
just want to
You
get
are
some
here to
ratings.
sabatage my
You're doing
country.
good at getting some ratings.
Yeah, that's right.
You're doing good.
I'm better at it than you are.
Yeah, I know what
All right,
you mean.
goodbye. Goodbye.
You're in
Goodbye.
business.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Someone should get rid of you right there, right now.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Use your brain.
I hope when you're getting mugged on the street, which I hope you do.
Well, I hope you get
I
mugged
hope
too.
that today you get mugged and a cop walks right by you and
I
says,
hope
I
you
heard
get
you on the
mugged
air
too.
this morning, you scumbag.
No, why don't you listen to Robin?
Is O.J. innocent?
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay. Listen to me. I got no time for
course he
morons
is.
like you.
Why are you saying he's not innocent?
Aren't you late for selling
Use your
pot?
brains. I have a business. I have 3.
Why are you in this country? Why don't you go back to your country?
Why don't you go back to Europe? I serve this country.
I'm not going back to Europe.
You should go back to Europe.
I didn't come from Europe.
Yes, you
I
did.
know where you came from.
Well, I did not come from the Caribbean.
You are nobody.
I am right here.
I wish the cops would ignore everyone
more
from the
American than
Caribbean.
you.
When
ever
you
served
hear
in the
this
military?
accent, I'm going to talk to the cops right now. I got a cop on the phone. I want you to hear this
guy.
guy.
Military? You ever served in the military?
Hey, sir. Are you a cop? Is this a cop on the phone?
Are you ever served in the military?
I want you to tell the other police officers, when you hear this accent in the street, ignore these people.
Did you ever
When
serve in the military?
they have their own cops, they wear long white socks and hats, and they look like
Bermuda
safety
shorts.
patrols and Bermuda shorts. I am embarrassed to see any police officer wearing Bermuda shorts.
Why
What?
you are so stupid? Have you ever served in the military?
Can I explain to this gentleman? I'm a detective.
No.
Can I explain to this gentleman why it's different when a police officer is killed in the line of duty?
They don't even waste your
No,
breath.
it's
This
not.
guy's a moron.
Hey, you can explain to me, but it's no difference.
Sir.
You know what their weapon
If
is?
you kill an electrician, if you
Someone who kills a police officer poses a greater threat to the public than a police officer is.
Sir, a life is a life. You have to.
Sir.
You cannot be biased.
Hey, officer, give it a rest because
a greater threat to the general public and is considered. It has been studied, and that's why there should be a death penalty.
Let me say something. Let me say something. Officer, listen to me. Listen to me.
What about when a priest get killed? What about when an election?
Bawana Johnny here, is his way of making a living back in his country is making a necklace out of
I'm making
seashells
a living right
and
here.
selling it to suckers
I'm
like us.
taking money from you.
No, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I am instructing all police officers. I'm putting out an all-points bulletin.
I'm putting out an
I saw the cops in your country. Their weapon is a whistle. They sit
Yeah.
there, they blow a whistle.
Yeah, they carry machine guns.
Yeah, sure. Let me tell you something. I wish they would have used that machine
Use
gun
your
on
brains,
you.
will you?
Let me say something right now to all police officers. This is good that this guy called, and it's giving you time
Thank
to
you
study.
very much.
Did you
I'm putting
trace the
some
call?
brains into your head.
Yes. When you hear an accent like this, you can keep walking. This is not an American.
Yes, but I served this country. You never did.
No, you didn't.
You are no American.
You
I
served
am
this
more
country by
American
selling
than
us seashells on the beach.
Excuse me, sir. I am
That's
more
how you serve.
American than
You
you.
serve this country when you make drinks for us.
I am more American than you. You are
You are
not
nothing.
American.
You are nothing.
You should
have
be
no
with those-
country.
You should be.
Anyone who talks like you should be
You're
back.
the scum of America.
Yeah, you're a scumbag.
You are.
You know what you are?
Oh.
A douchebag said what?
Why are you repeating
I
me?
got you scumbag
Why are
douchebag.
you repeating me?
You say what?
He
I
said
got
what?
you on the ropes now. I got you on the ropes.
All right, listen. Go back to your country.
Hey,
I hope
you're
you
not
get.
an
I hope you get
American.
AIDS from a monkey.
Stop making fun of those vets and saying that you went
All right,
to
thank you,
Vietnam, okay?
officer. Thank you.
You are
Bye-bye.
very bad.
All right. I'm not going to sit there and listen
Why
to
are
that.
you carrying on?
I told that guy off.
Oh, yes, you did.
Guy lived in a cardboard. But listen to this.
Two of you should be
This is a
arrested
guy-
and taken away.
This is a guy who lived in a cardboard box with no electricity. He comes to this country.
No idea who he is.
He's got a phone. He probably got a cell phone. He's probably got all kind of things. And he's sitting here arguing about this situation that we're under. We're under siege right now. I'm declaring a state of emergency
From that guy.
from that guy. That guy can't even speak correctly. Not going to put up with that crap. Years ago, I might have. Not
You've
anymore.
become intolerant.
I have.
You're losing brain cells faster
Right.
than I thought. Getting very
That's right.
inflexible.
That's right. In 5 years, I'll be totally moronic. Quick Stump the Joke, man. And then I got a treat for all you losers out there who can't get girls. I got a guy.
A trick?
Yeah. I got a guy who's in a wheelchair. He brought his girlfriend. He's been having sex with her for the last 5 years. God knows how he has sex.
Paralyzed?
He's paralyzed. His girlfriend's a knockout. He tells me he gets girls like this all the time. He could dump this one and get another one tomorrow. He will give us the secret.
Guy.
You will meet him. Because that's the kind of guy I am.
The kind of guy what?
Brings guys on who can get laid and teach others. This guy can't even... I don't even think he can move his private parts.
I thought you were saying even if you were in a wheelchair, you'd be able to get women.
Oh, not me. I want to learn how, though. There are some guys who know how to do it. We'll find out the secret.
It doesn't matter what kind of obstacles you put in front of them.
That's right.
It doesn't matter.
Let me take a commercial break.
Okay.
Because I'm a little worn out. I have a big movie day today.
And you're wasting your energy on that guy.
I'm not. By the way, I am not going to raise my voice anymore on the show because I have to save it for the movie.
I don't understand how you let that happen.
I don't know how that happened. But I'm going to tell you,
carried away.
I got a little nuts because of Kevin Gillespie being shot and all that stuff, and I got carried away. But let me say something. I'll come back. We'll take one or two Stump the Joke Mans, give away the concert tickets, meet a guy who knows how to get laid no matter what the situation. And I hear his girlfriend's a piece of ass.
Let's see for ourselves.
Like she's not some slob.
Not some big fat
right. And he says
recluse who he had to take.
This guy wrote me later. He says there's nothing to it.
Yeah?
Nothing to it. He says I ain't looking to make money. I ain't going to write some book about it. He says I'll tell you how to do it, and that'll be it.
All right. There's a secret.
We're learning on this here show, and then we're going to do the news, and we're going to get the hell out of here at 10 o'clock because it's movie day.
All right.
For everyone except Jackie. It's funny, everybody else needs, wigs, makeup tests, or this. Jackie, nothing.
Jackie is the same age throughout.
Right. He's 100 years old throughout the whole film. All right, let me take a break, and we'll come back and do everything.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. We're back with the only man smaller than John Wayne Bobbitt after his accident, Howard Stern.
All right. I do have some concert tickets. What do we have?
We got a whole bunch of stuff, Howard. People go to see Garbage. They're playing Roseland, or Everclear's playing Roseland on the 21st.
I feel bad for that actress playing my wife today.
Why?
Because I'm all horny, man. She's gonna have to actually be my wife. You know what it is? I didn't take care of myself last night.
Oh, no?
Yeah, so that's what happens. I'm going to take care of myself before I go to the set.
You're dangerous.
I'll do it right here in the bathroom.
You will not.
Why not? Or I can do it back in my office.
Have you ever done that?
Close the window so the people at FAO Schwartz can't see me.
What about us? We're sitting in there trying to have a meeting.
Sometimes when I have my pants down in my office, I look over in the window, I see these little kids over at FAO Schwartz.
You've never done it here, have you?
No. Have you?
No.
You haven't?
No.
I've thought about it.
Anybody done it at work?
That's too weird.
I bet you Jackie has.
Jackie has.
Jackie, have you really?
Yeah. Guaranteed.
Oh, come on, be serious.
No, I
No?
haven't. I have considered it.
I thought about it.
I need it today.
Do you do it in the car driving home?
Just once.
You did, really?
I told you that story.
No. You did that in the car?
Yeah. I told you that story.
What happened?
I went out with this girl. She lived in Queens. I brought her home. We were making out.
Oh, I thought you meant driving home from work.
Since you've been married.
Oh, no. And then I dropped her off.
Oh, that's different.
And then I said,
yeah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about you're coming home from work and you pull over.
No, I can get home quick enough.
I bet you Jackie's done it.
Sure.
No,
Jackie's done it in his car. I've never done it in my car. I've never done it in my car. But last night I forgot to. I was so tired from all these depositions and everything. I just went to sleep.
You just passed out?
Yeah.
Didn't even have your 2 o'clock in the morning session?
No, I was up at 2, but I went down. I ate some breakfast and watched Rush Limbaugh's TV show.
Oh, that'll put you back to sleep.
I see an annoying, pompous asswipe. God, he's so fat. I just wish somehow he'd go bankrupt and everyone would stop listening to him.
I thought he was slimming down.
Yeah, well, it's relative. His head's only like 3 times the size of normal. It's still bigger than Rosie O'Donnell's, though, but barely. There's a big toss-up there. Rosie O'Donnell got $3 million for a book deal. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, I meant to talk about that yesterday.
How much of a goof is that? Next time we have somebody big in show business here, I want them to explain that phenomenon to me. That's got to be.
Now, you know what? These deals are written with incentives,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Got to be.
They're not flat deals.
Thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
And she's not so popular that everyone's going to. I mean, at least like Fran Drescher's on a series, but Rosie O'Donnell's not in anything.
I want to shoot some nude scenes today. Jackie goes, I want to be in a nude scene. He says, I might just get naked in the movie for no apparent reason.
Why not? We'll be talking, and Jackie will just be in the scene, and he'll just get undressed.
Like, we'll be on the air at NBC, and Jackie will be nude. Look at me.
He wants to be the first nude girl.
Right. You want to be nude?
I really do.
So why don't you just get nude in your scene?
I will.
We won't even try to explain it. You'll just be sitting there nude.
Why does he have this desire?
He wants to be nude on a film. On a major film, not on that crap him and his wife do.
I want full frontal if he's doing it.
Yeah. What full? There's nothing full about it.
I want to see.
All right, what is my prize?
I'll show you right now.
You can either go see Garbage or Everclear.
I'll take a look at that. Pull your pants
Come
down.
on, show me.
Do a nude scene right now on E.
I will show you. I'll show Rob.
So show Robin. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just go right to the window.
Yeah. Because he's embarrassed because he has nothing in his pants.
I hear her laughing now.
It was really embarrassing during this deposition yesterday because I made a big deal on the air that every time I went into the bathroom with the lawyers, like they'd depose me, then we'd all go take a urine break.
Yeah.
And then I would run into a stall standing up because I didn't want them to see my penis. It was the kind of urinal that you could see the other guy. And
right.
So then they were all like, Howard, do you have to go to the bathroom?
Taunting you.
Yeah. Well, if you have to go to the bathroom, we won't come and look. Do you want to see us? It's in the middle of a deposition.
That's great.
Actually, it was kind of fun for a deposition.
It
sounds like you were bonding.
Yeah, I got him to. Yeah, I even like the other lawyers. I like the lawyer for the other time. I'm guaranteeing the other lawyer is just now nervous. He's not going to get his bill paid by Evergreen. He's going, I think he got a point.
You're making some sense.
He looked like he was acknowledging me.
Sounds like fun playing tapes and stuff.
Yeah, they played tapes of the radio show for me, too. It was really funny. At one point, they're playing a tape of the radio show.
Uh-huh.
And they play for me. They go, do you identify that as your voice? I go, yeah. They go, you said that? Yeah. Now, Jackie Martling is in the background saying something about a bedpan. I go, no, let me explain something very strange to you. Let me stop you right here. This is when Billy was with the show. He goes, Jackie Martling was in the studio, but we have someone playing Jackie.
I'm talented enough.
Jackie?
Yeah, try to explain that.
Yeah, so in the deposition, I'm like saying, look, Jackie is not funny, it's Jackie. You mean that's not Jackie Martling? Well, it's the Jackie voice, but it's not Jackie Martling. Jackie's not talented enough to play Jackie Martling. All right, what's the prize?
You can either go see Garbage or Everclear at Roseland or Stone Temple Pilots at Roseland on May 1st.
And I would swear that people were running into that bathroom to see me whether I pee in the stall or not.
Oh.
I should open my mouth.
Not until it's over.
Yeah. I like the deposition because there's a camera on you, and you have people just asking about you, and that's pretty much what I like.
Felt pretty good to you.
I feel like I was doing the E! show.
You'd like to go back and do it again.
Yeah. I mean, I live for that. Someone told me when I was 5 years old, one day there'd be cameras on you, and guys would just ask you questions about you. You're kidding. It's very gratifying.
It's my dream.
I wish I had known more to tell them. The only thing I know is that I signed a contract and nobody paid me. Okay. So what good is a contract? What's the price?
Either tickets to go see Garbage or Everclear at Roseland.
Garbage?
Yeah, there's a band called Garbage.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
What do they sing?
I don't know. Everclear's at Roseland or Stone Temple Pilots on May 1st at Roseland.
They're pretty good and you don't know one song they sing?
I know that. I just can't remember the song. I know that,
Guarantee you Baba Booey's never heard them.
I have.
You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. I want to stump the cat killer.
Ah.
All right. Stump the cat killer.
I like that.
That's great.
All right. Why are black people tall?
Now, how much do you like him?
I didn't say I liked him. I said I liked that
cat killer
comment.
Why are black people tall, Jackie?
I guess so their knuckles don't scrape on the ground when they walk or something incredibly racist.
Yeah, I mean...
What is the answer?
Because they're Negroes.
Oh, they're Negroes.
Oh.
I don't even...
That's stupid.
I think my answer was better.
Well...
He owes me a prize, Howard.
I'm not going to give you the prize
I
for
got
that.
another one.
I don't even think that's a joke.
I got another one.
Go ahead.
Why did the Pollock drink bleach?
Jackie?
Why did the Polish guy drink bleach?
Oh, look at Jackie saying
Mr.
Polish guy.
Politically correct.
Some Polish guys got after him.
Oh, they harassed the hell out of him.
Jackie used to do Polak jokes on stage.
They
and
fixed him.
Some Polacks ran around and yelled at him. And
I made the joke
backed off.
and changed it to Polish from Polak.
All right, say it again. Why do the Polak... What is that?
Why did the Polak drink bleach?
Jackie?
He was thirsty. I don't know this.
The label says it brightens white.
Okay. I mean, it's not funny, but...
He's not a funny joke.
I don't get it. You get it?
You're high, Jackie.
Of course I am, but what do you mean it brightens white?
It makes them... They're white people, so they want to do...
They want to be smarter? Is
Be
that
whiter.
No, whiter.
You know what, dude?
They want to be smarter, bro.
You know what? Come to think of it, I'm not going to give you any tickets.
Come on.
I mean, we got to be able to understand it. Yeah, it's not even...
joke.
Open up a joke. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard? What's going on? Let's see. What do you call...
Where is it?
He memorized it.
Oh, what do you call a bunch of black people in Vietnam?
Was there all black jokes?
That's what white people do. They do black jokes.
What? Say it again.
What do you call a company of black soldiers in Vietnam?
Jackie?
I do not know this.
You went to Vietnam, Howard. What did you call a company of
Come on,
black
you got it. Come on.
Viet Coons?
No.
Is that what?
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now?
That's not how that joke goes.
First of all, Fred, Viet Coons is horrible. That's not even funny.
that, but I'm just trying to go with
what kind of mind do you have?
Mindset. No, I'm trying to get into his
For you to say Coons.
Please. I mean, with the caliber
How are we
going to
live together?
Why not just go there?
So is that a winner or what?
Apocalypse Now?
No.
Apocalypse Now.
All right, okay. All right, you got a prize.
Oh, thanks a lot. Howard making dildos, baby.
All right, hold on.
Garbage.
You got to. Your prize is you got to go see Garbage.
I appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.
Funny, Jackie's show is garbage.
That's funny.
You're on the air.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
All right, one last joke, because I hate jokes. Go ahead.
How come blacks don't like square dances?
Another black joke.
How come blacks don't like square dances?
What, is this one a real one, Jackie?
Why do blacks not like square dancing?
I would love to say I don't know the answer, but I do.
All right, so you don't agree with the answer.
I don't agree
all right,
with the
let's hear
answer.
it. I don't want to give away more prizes.
Whenever somebody says "ho down," they think their sisters have been shot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think that's funny.
It isn't.
Jackie's laughing.
Did I get the tickets
It's
anyway?
funny because they don't have anything except racist jokes.
All right, thank you.
Ho down.
No, ho down. Maybe that is a little funny. But, right.
Where is the black member of the Miss America contest? What state is she from?
I don't know.
Idaho.
Wow.
I got stumped with that the other night.
Why do Italian organ grinders have monkeys? Because somebody has to do the bookkeeping.
See, now
Did you ever hear that?
Wait a minute. Do that again. Why do organ grinders have monkeys?
Why do Italian organ grinders have monkeys?
Somebody has to do the bookkeeping.
Yeah, I don't know any jokes.
Loosen up.
I don't know any jokes. I don't think that's particularly funny
I gotta
either.
loosen up and laugh if I think it's not funny?
Yes.
Because Jackie said to me, before this segment, ask me why do all Italian organ grinders have
I
monkeys?
gave you a joke to tell to get in.
So he could stump everyone. That worked out great. You give me a lame joke.
Ah!
All right, there's Jackie the Jokeman.
Oh, please.
Jackie the cat killer.
Jackie the cat killer, Martling. That's funny.
That's very funny. That's funny to her.
I don't like jokes for killer cat.
All right, thank you. Okay, we'll be back after these words with the news. Oh, no, with the guy, the wheelchair guy.
Yeah, we're going to leave him out?
Yeah.
97.1, The Eagle. The Howard Stern Show.
You have no idea how refreshing it is to look out and see a normal audience for a change. First of all, I want to apologize. I look kind of tired. I was up all night editing last night's program.
I don't know if I could sit through Jay Leno right now. I'm back with the Howard Stern Show. I'm just kind of like in a rush. And I got this guy in the wheelchair out there. I don't want to blow him off.
You're anxious to find out how a guy in a wheelchair gets women.
Yeah.
You couldn't get women with 2 good legs.
So it going to take forever to wheel this guy in, Robin, or what? We don't have a lot of time. Could you...
Was he in the marathon?
Oh, I hope not. I'll throw him right out of here. That's cheating, as far as I'm
I love
concerned.
those wheelchair guys. I can do everything.
Yeah. No, you can. You can't run.
This wheelchair doesn't matter.
This guy's cool. He wrote me a letter. Says, Howard, I was paralyzed. I was in a car accident. Ooh. Whoa, look at this. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Look at the chest. Look at this guy.
And
this
look
guy's
at the body. She's got a cute
nice
figure.
body, whole thing. Man. Yeah, look at this. And look at him.
Oh, come on.
Were you hit in the face by that car? Huh?
Yeah, where was the damage?
Get out of here, nothing. There's nothing to look at. I figured maybe to be like...
Did he pay this woman?
So be like Robert Redford in a wheelchair. You got to be kidding me. You got her? Romeo.
I think he's handsome.
Oh.
Thank you.
Are you handicapped in any way, my dear?
No.
You visually impaired?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's her white cane?
I mean, I feel bad that this guy's paralyzed, but I'm pissed. Yeah. Yes. You got some chest. What are you, a C cup?
Yep.
I mean, your boyfriend
36.
over there.
Oh, him? Oh.
Yeah. No, are you really a 36C? What are your measurements?
Yeah. It's been a while. 36, probably 28, 38.
And what are you, a nice tall girl. How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". What do you weigh, about 100, what, 30, I guess?
Yeah, a little up.
A little up. But you're carrying it well.
Thank
Let me
you.
see. Stand up. I can't believe this. Do me a favor. Let me look you over. I know you're not a stripper, but let me see. Turn around. Let me see your ass. Look at that. All right.
Not Nikki, but...
You're not Nikki Tyler, but you're a nice-looking girl.
Well, thank you.
Even Ralph came in. He goes, I thought she was like somebody helping him out.
Yeah.
Like a nice friend. You are really his girlfriend.
Correct.
And you
Yes.
And he picked you up.
Look at you bastard. Huh? How'd you do it? What happened? You were in a car accident, what, 16 years ago?
Yeah, I was home Christmas for my freshman year of college.
Right.
And I was just staying out late with ex-girlfriend.
Doing a little drinking, had a buzz going?
Not drinking, a little smoking.
A little smoke?
And I had just dropped her off, and I stopped at a stop sign. I didn't think there were any cars coming. Then when I went through, I got hit.
Wow. Now, when you woke up, so now you're basically in this condition since you woke up that day, 16 years ago, right?
That's right.
And you have no use of your legs?
No.
And you have feeling in your genitals?
No, none.
Zero?
Zero.
Because I'm looking, even his arms are affected.
Yeah, right. Now, you can move your arms and stuff, but what do you got? Like
I can't move my fingers well.
No kidding. You know who can't move his fingers well? Fred. Especially on a typewriter when I ask him to write something.
You know, it's interesting. We're always talking about Bob Dole's hand and his pen.
Yeah.
I read in the paper this Sunday that he keeps the pen in there to keep his fingers from flailing about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd rather see his fingers move. What about you? You don't keep anything in your hand?
No, and I think it's funny.
Put a pen in there. Let me see how it looks. You know, you look like Bob Dole. Look at that, Robin.
A perfect impression.
So what do you in both hands you can't move the fingers or just one?
No.
Both. No kidding.
Jeez.
Although you're in your fingers are frozen in a good position for masturbation.
Yeah, but you know, can you be precise or?
He seems pretty precise with those things.
Yeah, like you get really good at working them after a while.
Now what happened? Like after the accident, he said, "Oh man, my life's ruined. I can't feel nothing in my penis. It's going to be hard to get checks."
Well, what actually lucky for me. I had a girlfriend. I was going to the University of Rochester.
Right.
And she wasn't my girlfriend at the time of the accident, but this girl just kept coming to visit me.
Really?
And then we started, like, going out.
Now, let me get this straight. You're saying you couldn't get this girl before you were in the wheelchair?
No. She was just, we didn't really know each other that well.
Women amaze me. They really, honestly do amaze me.
I think it's easier for guys in a wheelchair than it is for a girl.
Absolutely. It's a
Women
man's
have, like,
world.
a maternal instinct.
Right. You play that up, right? Do you go in a diaper and stuff, or are you able to go in the can?
I go in the can.
You do? And you know when you go into the bathroom, or you don't even know?
No, I know when I'm going.
No, good for you.
Well, what a paralyzed guy does is he makes sure he goes every morning or every other morning. So
really? You only have to go once every other morning?
For a while, I was going every morning, but just to save time.
Oh, you're talking about bowel movements?
Yeah. Oh,
I see.
Right. I pee all the time.
And do you know when you're doing it?
What? Yeah.
I mean, you just go over to the bowl and wait for something to happen?
No, I get like a sensation.
You do?
No, what are you talking about? Number one and number two?
one. Number one.
We're all confused on the numbers here.
We're not even up to sex yet. Does she help your girlfriend here?
Well...
With number one or two? No,
No,
he
too
said
bad.
just fine.
Yeah, I need a mommy to help me with that.
Although we were down in...
I'm stuck in the anal stage, Robin.
We were staying at a motel in Fort Lauderdale, and she helped me out.
Really?
Because usually, I have like Caribbean people come help me in the morning.
Oh, yeah. They're good at that.
Oh, so when you're on vacation, it's up to her.
Yeah. Well, I've had, like, other when I dated some other women, they were like, I don't want to do it. Bring the women with you. But I really prefer to. I mean, one thing I really like about Susan is that she likes to help out.
Yeah, she digs you, man. She's not turned off by any of your bodily functions.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's amazing. I'm a miserable man, and these two seem so joyful.
Well, and look he's got a lot to overcome here.
Doesn't look that way to me. He's happy. Happy as a clam.
So this girl, I was dating her.
Are you able to work and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
So
Great job.
You have a job? What kind of work are you doing?
I'm a software engineer for a very large telephone company.
Yeah? No kidding.
What does that mean? How do you do that?
What do you mean? How do I do what?
Software engineering.
You work computer and stuff?
I went back.
What, do you type with your nose?
I hold a pen and I tap the keys and I'm very.
No kidding. Robin can't even type.
I got
because of her nails.
I do type very well. I have no nails.
Is that right?
I have a master's degree in computer science.
Oh, do you really? So you're a real bright guy. So you make a pretty good living.
I went back to
no
college.
wonder she's into you.
I went back to college.
There's your answer. Now you know.
How does he get the girl?
He puts a 50 between his lips.
I
walks around with it.
No, I don't make that much money.
Right.
Now, this girl, I went out with her for about 6 months, maybe a year, like after my accident. She would start visiting me in the hospital, and we would fool around the hospital.
No kidding.
And then it was funny.
And were you crying because you had no sensation?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now, the first time we were, we used to make out a little with the curtains closed in the hospital.
Right.
But then towards the end of my rehab stay, they would, let you go home on weekends.
I see.
Now, she was a virgin, so then we went home on weekends.
And you took her virginity?
I did, and it was really weird because she was supposed to be crying, but I was the one who was crying. She got all upset at me.
You started crying?
Well, it was the first time, I had a girl on top of me again, and I couldn't feel anything. I got really upset.
You were freaking out, yeah. But you were able to get aroused. Did you wait for something?
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you know you can actually get aroused, or do you have to wait for something to happen?
No. You get aroused from direct touching.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You can't think it up. It has to be felt up.
Right.
All right, let me see if I can do that to you. Works. All right? So you must last forever, though, when you're with a woman. Is that true?
You could last a pretty long time.
No kidding. You just decide when?
Right. I mean, then the other thing is that...
I don't get the whole thing.
No, wait a minute. There's no deciding. What are you talking about?
I mean, it just happens. You don't know when it's going to happen.
When what's going to happen?
You don't feel anything when you achieve orgasm.
When you're going to come to conclusion.
Right. When you're going to come to climax.
Don't feel anything.
You don't?
No.
So how does...
Well, you get a mental state afterwards.
Right.
You feel less horny.
Really? Yeah.
That's different for different guys.
So how long does he last there, Susan?
Well, he can last up to about 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shh, my wife is listening. Easy. Yeah. So you're here to say that to all these losers who have their use of their legs and their arms and everything, this is absolutely absurd. You are able to get women with no problem.
That's right. I didn't always. I broke up with that girl.
Right.
Who was nice enough to stick with me when I was all depressed.
You broke up with her.
You broke it off with her.
Yeah, well, I was still thinking in the same frame of mind, that I was when I was in high school and I was dating women, occasionally. Right. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, in the back of my mind, I knew, but I still felt about myself the same way.
Right.
And then after that, I didn't get a date for 5 years.
So this girl that you were first with, she wasn't cute enough to stay.
For 3 years, I was thinking of calling her back. I called her 3 a.m. once.
Right.
Hung up.
No, because it's not as easy when you're in a wheelchair because the girls initially get turned off, right?
You know
how shallow women are.
The hardest part for a guy in a wheelchair is getting the date. You never get
getting that first date.
Right. You never going to go out on a date. If a girl is ready to come home with you, that's not the problem. She's never going to pull down your pants and say, "Oh my God, what's going on here?"
Right. Now, Susan, the first time you were with him, were you nervous? I mean, you see this guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I was.
You didn't know what to do, right?
No, I really.
How long did it take before you two got in the sack together? Like my wife, I nailed her on the second date. Oh, really? First date?
Long?
First date? So, Susan, what did you do? Pick him up in your arms and take him? Or you just sat down right on the wheelchair?
I got this move where when I go back to my apartment with women that I like to sit on the couch.
Right.
It sort of takes me out of the wheelchair.
Cool.
Could sit next to each other, and I can move my arms pretty well when I'm sitting up on the couch.
See, what I would do if I was in a wheelchair, what I would do is always sit on the couch, just bring girls in and just say, hey, he hasn't gotten off the couch in 2 hours.
Put wheels on the couch.
Yeah, just say, you know what, I'm a lazy guy, I'll admit that. I'm very, very lazy. Never even tell them you're handicapped. I'm just extremely lazy.
Couch.
Yeah, well, how come you're not using your hands? How come it looks like you can't use your hands? I don't like to use my hands unless I have something really important to do. I like to keep them totally relaxed. So you fell in love with him instantly, or it took some time?
Well, we met for the first time about a week after we had been talking together on the phone.
Well,
we really got to
did
know
somebody
each other.
introduce you?
Yeah.
And you were horny for him the first night?
We got to know each other for probably, we didn't talk a long time, but we did talk a lot on the phone. And
the first time you had sex with him, it was good?
Yeah, it was great.
Really? And you were like, wow.
Right away that he was in a wheelchair. Why did you even
I knew that.
agree?
I knew about him for like 6 months before I ever met him.
Oh, yeah?
Because his aunt is a really good friend of mine and talked about him. And I just never thought about us getting together.
Right.
And then I was at her house one night for dinner, and I'm like looking at family pictures all over the wall, and I said, "Who is this? He's really cute." And she looks at me, she goes, "That's my nephew David, the one I've been telling you about."
Wow.
And I thought, is he dating anybody? So I asked her, and she said, no.
Now, were you ever married or anything? Or?
Once before,
You
yes.
were?
Yes.
Oh, so you had it with guys who could walk. You walked out the door, didn't
Well,
you?
You have to be beaten up a little bit by the walking time before you're ready for the wheelchair.
Yeah, you got to have a few walking guys before that. So you wanted a more sensitive man, I think.
He is.
Yeah. This has made you more sensitive, hasn't
I
it?
play up the sensitive end.
Cool. Well, there you go, guys. You see, what you got to do is, I think what your lesson is here today, if I may sum up. I think what David and Susan are saying is, look, you find one of these broads who's been around a little bit. All right?
Been through the mill.
Maybe married a guy. Maybe the guy wasn't so great a guy. They dated regular guys. And then you wheel in a wheelchair. Now, watch this. Half our audience are going to get in wheelchairs, even though they can
They're
walk.
walking perfectly fine.
And then all of a sudden, they're looking for a guy who maybe isn't so crude as a regular guy.
Yeah.
But they're not lesbians. They're not looking for chicks.
They're willing to sit and talk to you.
They found a guy who sit and talk. That's all he does is sit and talk. He can't get up and leave.
A lot of guys, they really trust you if you're in a wheelchair. So, like, they're never, really jealous of you.
That's right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, they're not worried. They know they can hold on to their man. Am I right? After your first marriage, now you going to marry this guy?
We've talked about it.
You have?
Yes.
I wouldn't let her go, dude. It would be another 10 years between them. She's great.
I mean,
She's
how
cute.
many women has he had since he's been in this wheelchair?
Oh, well, I went through that 5-year drought after I broke up with her. And then I was in graduate school, and I met this one girl, and she sort of turned it around for me. She made me
She made you feel
realize,
good again.
Well, you know what it was? It was really a question of me being confident. Because once I was confident going out, I was, hanging out in East Village a lot. Then you meet, a lot of women, and, I'm not saying, You've
had more women than me.
I'm not saying,
women in bars.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's for every girl. But a lot of women.
And we might have to take this dude to scores.
Howard, I was going to ask you.
Maybe I'll take you.
Please.
Maybe I'll take you, although you don't really need it.
Oh, I need it.
I need it.
What, is he not a man?
No, it's like a Friars Club for radio people.
Right. You got feeling in those hands of yours?
Yeah.
So when you touch girls and stuff, you can feel stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of my pleasure comes from these hands.
So was anyone in the car with you when you got in this accident?
No, I was totally alone.
Oh, that's good. She didn't kill anybody.
No, I'm glad about that.
Yeah, that might have been a real bummer.
Wow.
Well, there you go, guys. Let me say something. This is David. I'm telling you, his girlfriend, sort of fiance, I would say. She's wearing some sort of ring over there. David and Susan are here to teach us a very important lesson.
Which is?
That we're all losers. And especially you guys are losers who can't get dates. This guy's telling you, he got barely use of his hands. He got no use of his leg. Can't feel a goddamn thing in his penis. And he's getting girls on a regular basis.
And she says he's good.
And he's good.
Oh, yeah, you can ask a lot of women who've dated guys in chairs, and they'll say...
yeah, humpmeisters. Yeah. Right?
Hey, Susan, you should pull that magazine out of my there. Show them that issue. I brought it with me.
What is it? Handicap Sex Magazine?
Yeah.
Oh. Really? I mean,
well, no, it's that particular issue was on sex and dating.
Oh, yeah? With handicap?
Oh, yeah.
No kidding. I don't want to see it. How do you feel about that?
Okay, no, I want to see it. I'm interested in what they say.
It's guys in wheelchairs with chicks?
Yeah.
Really? Let me see that.
And handicapped women, too, with men that are able-bodied.
Oh, I'll watch that.
Hey, now.
Someone told me also that on the World Wide Web.
Oh, I heard you were on there. This guy's wild, man.
Yeah?
He was on the World Wide Web when Christopher Reeve had his accident.
Uh-huh.
So he gets on and he types a message. He goes, I hope Christopher Reeve is paralyzed because that'll bring a lot of attention to paralyzed people.
Oh, man.
And everyone was flaming him and yelling at him.
Well, I said the worst thing that could happen. I mean, it's like when you said the guy should get cancer. It's not you have any control over it. I was just saying we would be better off
with a
if
high-profile
if he-
spokesperson.
If he didn't get up and walk, because then look what happened. He was on the Academy Awards.
Hey, look at this, guys with chicks.
And what are they doing?
Wheelchair dudes. This is a wheelchair guy?
Yep.
Yeah, look at the guy
Wow.
on the cover. He's
got a naked chick with him in bed.
No kidding.
Yeah, that guy's pretty good looking. What are this, two dykes?
Wheelchair dyke?
Wheelchair dykes.
Wheelchair.
Here's some guy all dressed up in a bow tie, so he's got some chick on his shoulder. There's another guy who's out to dinner with some chick. Look at this guy on the couch. He's got the couch thing down.
Hey now.
Look at this guy. He's got a pretty decent-looking girl.
Yeah.
And he's a mess. Wow. Here's some guy. Looks like he can't even get out of bed.
He can't.
He's got a beard like Santa Claus. He's got a fairly decent-looking chick. Yeah. I mean, she could win a beauty pageant, but she's not bad. This guy is totally paralyzed. He's got his girlfriend looks like that Princess Fergie.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately.
Well.
Yeah, but I mean,
now, do they plan to have children?
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this guy. He's in his wheelchair and he's got a really hot young broad on his lap, and she's in like a prom dress. But she's nice. Yeah.
Someone told me
This is really depressing.
there was a website where like girls congregate to meet disabled guys.
Uh-huh.
So I spent like all day at work like searching around on the web for this site. I finally found it, but it was only for amputees.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Jackie looks for amputated chicks on there.
Oh yeah. I wasn't about to cut my legs off.
Yeah, right. Depends if you go through another 5-year drought, you might.
Yeah, I would probably consider that.
It's unbelievable. You know, when you think about it, Elephant Boy has a slight speech impediment.
And he's not doing as well as this.
He has to go to Cleveland to get laid.
Oh, no, I thank God every day I didn't have a speech impediment. Because you go, like, the main thing is to be able to, like, talk your way
into their pants. Well,
sometimes I fake a speech impediment, like if I get pulled over when I'm driving for speeding.
Then the guy will feel bad for you.
Oh, yeah. I never get a speeding ticket.
Damn it, Simon.
Can you imagine?
I cannot move my leg or hand, and I died with the thing.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry to you and to everyone.
I pulled the license out of my wallet with my teeth.
Yeah, that's
I am sorry.
And the guy was like, "Oh, where's your registration?" I was like, "Wait, let me get it." I was like reaching for it with my mouth, and he's like, "Just go home."
Cop gave him a few bucks. I'm sorry. I don't have any money. All right, here, Howard. I didn't realize you were busy. All right, anyway, that's New Mobility Magazine. Very exciting. And let me thank David and Susan, who came in here and shared this incredible story.
Yeah.
And made us all feel miserable.
Congratulations on
Congratulations on finding each other.
I have a complaint, Howard.
What?
I have a complaint. I got to get to commercial.
The bathroom is inaccessible here.
Oh,
Couldn't use the bathroom.
It's inaccessible to everyone now.
We don't hire the handicapped here, okay, pal? We don't want your kind.
People don't want to walk in
All
there.
right. Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the news right after this.
Thanks.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
There's a really cool guy on the phone who, him and his 3 buddies, got pulled over by a cop. They were caught masturbating in their cars. But I want to save it for tomorrow because I know we're in a rush today. Gary, can you ask that guy if we can call him back tomorrow? I don't want to miss a story like that.
All 3 of them were men.
All 4 of them, actually. It was him and 3 guys,
Oh,
actually.
God.
And they somehow, I want to know how they decided to do that in the car.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gay.
Yeah. I'm saying not only were they gay, the cop was gay. Gary, pick that guy up. No, I don't see him. Okay, somebody got a hold of them. All right, let's do the news, and we'll get that guy tomorrow, hopefully.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well, as I said earlier today, the Menendez brothers, Eric and Lyle, their penalty phase trial is over. The verdict has been handed down. They will get life in prison without the opportunity of parole as opposed to the death sentence. Here are a couple of the jurors to tell us what their thinking was in the jury room. They said there was no split. In fact, Bruce Seitz, I guess his name is.
Yes.
He says that during the testimony of the abuse the brothers supposedly suffered at the hands of their parents, he was almost reduced to tears. And he also says that this had a great bearing on his mind while he was trying to make his decision.
Eric is doing a lot. He's getting an education. He's trying to reach out to other victims of child abuse.
So kill your parents and let the party continue in jail.
An activist.
Yeah. And he's trying to get an education. What good is this death penalty? But we've discussed that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And here is Leslie Hilling. She says this was on her mind when they were making their decision.
We felt the parents were very controlling, demanding.
Sorry.
That they didn't have a normal type childhood.
Yeah. So who has? You know, anybody on this planet.
Well, then don't kill anybody.
Right. So that should make you more sensitive to not killing people.
If you don't kill unless they've had a normal childhood, you're not going to get anybody into the gas chamber.
How many murderers you know have had a normal childhood? I mean, come on. These jurors are wacky. Those two boys.
Might as well close them down.
Not only should they have executed him, they should have put Eric in the chair and Lyle on his lap and executed them at the same time so that we wouldn't waste the taxpayers' money on too much electricity.
Some of the experts say juries rarely vote for capital punishment where the victims are family members. So you can kill people in your family and not get the death penalty.
Yeah.
It's usually reserved for especially vicious killers or serial killers.
You know, based on your childhood, Robin, you could wipe out the entire planet.
I could be a mass murderer and be walking free.
You have every right to do that.
Here, the jury took into account the age of the brothers, which I think is very important. You know, they're only 28 and 25.
Yeah, that's hardly anything.
And because they were first-time offenders, they thought they shouldn't get the death penalty.
I hope the E-camera doesn't see me, my hand in my pants like this.
I keep it up.
Does the E-camera pick that up? I hope not.
Why should you be embarrassed?
I'm a little embarrassed. I went out and tried to hug Robin Rodzinski in the hall. She ran away from me.
I don't blame her. You're an animal.
I said, I'm very horny today. Someone better help me.
You know, nobody wants to be your repository.
Jackie's wife is out there. I said, Jackie, where is she? Bring her to me. I wanted her, and then she ran away. Where is she?
I think somebody should appreciate just being the spittoon. I don't know where she went.
Jackie said I could take her.
Sure.
I just needed her to rub up against me for about 3 seconds.
Jackie's like a guy. He doesn't have a kid to name after you, so he's going to give you his wife, figuring you can never get rid of him.
She's probably with the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, she's out there humping the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh.
She's stripping for him.
He's thinking about his future.
Ooh, I just need about 3 seconds to rub up against your wife. Nancy, come on in here, baby.
What is she doing here?
I don't know. Jackie probably got her, in the city. They're probably having some big business meeting.
We spent the night in the city. Yes.
You don't look like Jackie's wife.
Yeah, she's not here.
What happened? She left?
No, she went out to get coffee with somebody.
Why was Jackie why were they in the city last night?
Because they saw the circus.
Oh.
Well, we were in the city for a meeting about the
circus.
Some big business meeting.
Well, Sergeant Pecker is now available on the 800 number. That's what we were meeting about.
Oh, they had another Sergeant Pecker's meeting.
Those albums Jackie presses in his basement.
Stop that.
Are now. His wife had to come into the city and have big meetings about him.
45 emails a day.
You really make them in your basement?
Who says that?
Well, it's all the email I get.
You do make them in your basement. You make them in your house. You do too.
Where do you make them?
Where do you make them? You make them. You edit the whole thing in your house. I've seen the whole operation.
Yes.
Where do you make them? That's where you make them. Stop lying to people. All right, go ahead, Rob. So silly.
I just saw this in the paper, and I can't ignore it. A South Korean man in Paris who leaped to his death in the River Seine.
Yeah.
Was carrying his mother's headless body in a suitcase.
As he jumped?
Yes.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
He had 2 suitcases with him when he jumped from the bridge.
There you go.
One case which held the decapitated corpse of his 52-year-old mother. The other suitcase was not found.
What's his statement? Did he make a...
What's the note say?
What'd the note say? I've got to know what a guy says who's carrying his mother's head and his headless body in a suitcase. No statement?
No statement. No note. No, they didn't even find the other suitcase. Maybe that's where the note is.
I heard he landed on his mother's head. He landed on the suitcase with the head. He squashed.
God.
Mother.
There are some sick things happening in this world.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's an appropriate statement. There's some sick things happening in this world.
Sometimes you just look at this nigga, woo.
Yeah.
What a world.
I wouldn't be surprised if you got your mother in a suitcase. What?
How do you get that through customs?
I don't think he went through
Didn't say
customs.
they were traveling, Jackie.
All right, go ahead, Rob.
2/3 of the babies born to teenage mothers in a California study were fathered by adult men
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
who were some 4 to 6 years older than the girls.
Everything pales next to that other story. Should have been your lead.
But we've got to go on.
Yeah, you should save that for the last. I love that.
You're still stuck there in the suitcase.
Mother!
No, this is important. It seems, we have a huge rate of teenage pregnancy going on here, and you think teenagers are impregnating other teenagers, but it seems that adults are impregnating these teenagers and then allowing them to go off and have these babies alone.
Oh, yeah.
So horny. Makes me horny, that story.
Oh, stop it.
For a teenage girl.
So anyway, don't just believe that 16-year-old boys are responsible for all of this
No, 16-year-old
pregnancy
girl.
that's going on. It's
Right. Yeah,
men, evil men.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so aroused. What am I going to do?
What do you keep saying?
I have to go work on a movie set today.
What did you say?
I'm embarrassed. I can't even stand up.
Oh, my.
Where's your wife, Jackie?
I don't know.
She's getting
She's always
coffee.
screaming
She's
to get
probably
on the air
running
and get
from
a
you.
plug.
I need a depository.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Probably running from you.
Let
me tell you some tragic news then. Maybe that'll calm you.
Yeah, tell me something really depressing. The only thing that got me unaroused was that whole cop story this morning.
Yeah, in Cairo this morning there was a big explosion. Authorities say 18 people are dead and 17 are wounded.
No, that ain't doing it.
One of them Greek tourists, elderly Greek tourists.
I'm just as aroused. Sorry. Go ahead. How many more dead?
They say suspected Muslim gunmen probably thought they were attacking Israelis when they opened fire today at a hotel in Cairo. So they're thinking these Greeks were killed in a case of mistaken identity.
Speaking of explosions, it might be one of my pants, Robin.
No group is taking responsibility for the attack. In Israel, they are continuing their sporadic attacks on Lebanon in their battle to get the Hezbollah terrorists to stop attacking sites in Israel. There's been another attack today. They're calling it a massacre. Something like 43 people have been killed or something. So we continue to have these
still aroused
scary terrorist incidents going on around the country, around the world. A New York subway firebomber could get up to 105 years in prison today when he's sentenced.
Well, what if he lives?
Edward Leary was convicted in March of 1994, or in March of two 1994 attacks that injured 49 people and terrorized New York City. He was an unemployed computer programmer. He ignited the first homemade bomb on December 15th on a train in Harlem. The second blast was aboard a train in Manhattan 6 days later. Leary claims he was driven by drugs prescribed by his psychiatrist.
Robin, all this talk of explosions, I'm afraid there's an explosion in my pants. I can't. It's uncontrollable today. Let me take a break and see if I can't.
Meanwhile, we're coming up to the, just let me get this out. It's a very short, quick story.
Go ahead.
We're coming up to the anniversary of the Oklahoma bombing. So ABC has pulled tomorrow's scheduled episode of a Muppets show because it included an ill-timed scene about a threatened explosion. Didn't think the public would be able to figure out what was going on.
I mean, if we saw the Muppets in an explosion sketch, we might feel
Think
it's
it was
inappropriate.
real.
Oh, I see.
ABC and Jim Henson
Well, I guess we are morons.
mutually agreed to delay this episode out of respect for Friday's one-year anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing.
Jim Henson Productions. The only way Jim Henson Productions is happening is Jim Henson rises from the dead.
Yeah, I hear that new Muppet show is not doing very well.
Have they done anything successful since he's gone?
How'd that last Muppet movie do?
Oh, people are going in droves. Fred, come over here and pretend you're Jackie's wife.
Okay. In the
I hear Mel Blanc Jr. wants to join the Muppets.
Muppets?
Yeah.
in the episode, the storyline described as a lighthearted parody of the 1994 movie Speed, a mad bomber threatens to blow up the Muppets TV studio, and Sandra Bullock.
That's a nice thing for
guest
kids.
Star.
Yeah, that's pretty good. My kids will enjoy that.
So you won't be seeing that. They'll show that at a later time.
Thank you.
You said something about taking a break?
Yeah. Come over here and help me out.
Now would be a good time.
All right. We'll be back. Come over and help me here. I need your help. I got a problem.
Well, you've never helped me.
Never told me you had a problem. Let's take a break. We'll be back. Robin will finish off the news, and we'll get the hell out of here and be movie stars.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Yes, we are, Robin, and we were in the news.
We were?
Yeah, we were doing it. Oh, you take offense to that?
No. I thought you were saying we were in the news like you had a story to tell me.
Oh, we are in the news. Fred wrote a bit. They covered it on AP. Came across the wire just now.
All 3 newspapers and the wire services covered it.
Okay.
I've got a couple of questions for you. You know how I always like to run things by you, and
please do.
You're the common man. You have his mind.
Here's an attractive noise. Yes, Rob. Yes, Robin.
Hey now.
Yes, Robin.
And this just proves what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
You are the common man.
Thank you.
And so, how does the common man see this one? Because I find that people have had no training whatsoever about how to conduct themselves in public settings where they are enjoying a form of entertainment with other people.
Yes, that is true.
I think TV has ruined it. People don't know how to act at a live concert situation because they're so used to being able to talk and move around and do whatever they want when they're sitting in front of their TV sets. So anyway, this woman writes to Dear Abby, on our 33rd wedding anniversary, my husband took me to see Miss Saigon. We had wonderful seats, but the performance was ruined by an inconsiderate 60-ish man seated behind me.
This has got to be Jackie.
He coughed incessantly during the entire performance.
Yes.
There were times when I felt my hair being blown from the force of his cough. He seemed oblivious to the fact that he was annoying anyone, never bothered to cover his mouth, or to take a cough drop. What is your opinion, Abby, on how I should have handled this situation?
What's his number? I want to date him. This was some guy at the Rainforest concert a couple rows back picking his ass. I saw that. That was really distracting. Pickle your ass with a feather?
But isn't that funny? A guy was coughing so hard he was blowing the woman's hair.
I've been in front of guys like that. Because, I have a very, very big hair.
Right, and so your hair gets all mussed because of their coughing. But people don't know what to do. So what do you do in a situation like this?
Well, the right thing to do is turn around and slug the idiot. But since most people are built like me and can't do that, you move your seat. And if you can't move your seat, like in a theater situation,
right, you have assigned seats.
You do nothing. You sit there, you ask the gentleman to please. Well, you turn around maybe, and I know this. I've turned around and said to people, could you please stop coughing into my hair? And then they do it more.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what?
Well, that's the problem.
I can't stop coughing.
What do you do? What accent are you doing?
The person behind me.
The person behind you.
That's right. I went home. I had a lovely evening with my wife a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And, it would have been a long week. We hadn't really been in touch with each other. We go out for dinner. We go to a movie. I get home. We begin making love. I found snot in my wife's hair.
Oh.
Okay?
You did
The whole back of her head was covered with snot.
No kidding.
I touched her hair. I was like, oh.
Will you stop?
That's a true story.
Abby suggested you turn around and politely tell this guy to cover his mouth, please.
Excuse me, could you please close your mouth and cover it? Hey, honey, could you stop spitting all over me? Oh.
You know that doesn't work. Where does she come from?
She's a mess, too. She can't even live with a guy. Right? Didn't she get a divorce or something?
Well, I can't live with a guy. I'm not going to down her for that.
Maybe she didn't live with a guy. I don't know. I don't know anything about her.
I'm not going to take her on for that reason.
Thank you, Marlon.
We've had a couple of these cases come up in the news. You know this Munchausen's by proxy disease?
Yes, I have it. I suffer from it. I used to suffer from Cooley's anemia, but now I'm into Munchausen's by proxy. Yeah, I know what that is. I don't know how it got that name.
I don't either. either, but it's a great name.
It's women who make their kids sick.
Well, people, I guess, who make their kids sick.
Yeah.
It's mostly women, I
Yeah, it's
suppose.
a gal thing.
But, I guess a guy could do it, too.
It's usually like big, ugly, fat moms who got picked on their whole lives and nobody liked them. So in order to get somebody to like them, they take their kids.
Attention.
They get their kids real sick, and then they get a lot of attention. People feel bad for them. Sometimes the first lady will have you up to the White House because you got a really sick child.
That happened in the Florida case
Yeah.
where they had actually met with Hillary Clinton, and they are now accusing a woman of putting feces in her child's feeding tube.
You know who suffered? This is probably the most famous person they accused of this. What is it called again?
Munchausen's by proxy.
Munchausen by proxy.
Munchausen.
Yeah, what? Munchausen. You know who suffered from that?
Who?
Fred's mother. And for years.
How did she make Fred sick?
Oh, my God, many different ways. She would take hot dogs dipped in diarrhea and give them to Fred.
Oh.
That'll dip. Oh. I like it.
And the poor guy, I mean. Oh.
Well, you
That's
may
horrible.
make your silly, stupid joke.
Yeah, you better hope I do. Yeah. Or else this is going to sound like Dan Rather, right?
But a 23-year-old Niagara County woman will spend at least 18 months in state custody, which I think is rather light.
Agreed.
Suffocating her 2-year-old daughter.
Absolutely. Is that considered Munchausen's disease?
Well, what they say this woman used to do was use a pillow to suffocate her daughter. She would cover her daughter's nose and mouth until the child blacked out.
Yes.
And then suffered a seizure.
Did that to him.
And then Mom would seek medical help. She admitted doing that several times before her daughter died in 1994. Authorities were suspicious about the girl's death, but didn't confront Scott until the pattern appeared again with her other daughter.
Yeah, and she put boogers in the chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, good.
And would take her used tampon and put it in the salad.
Oh, stop it.
That's true. That's
The
a
question
classic
authorities-
Munchausen.
the
in the
question
menu.
authorities now face is when or if Scott should be reunited. Look at this. I tell you, the courts are so stupid.
Poor Fred.
I'm going on to another. Listen, I'm
Yeah.
going to continue this whether you're
Go
listening
ahead.
or not.
I don't care. I'm back on Fred with the hot dogs and diarrhea. I love it.
But listen to me.
Yeah.
The question authorities are now facing is when or if Scott should be reunited with her 8-month-old daughter.
Wow. That's ridiculous, Robin.
Oh,
That's completely crazy.
The baby has been in foster care since the mother's arrest in September. They've already known that the woman had tried to do this with the 8-month-old daughter. That's how they discovered she killed her 2-year-old daughter. And then they said, we got to get those two back together because they are a family. We're all dumb. We're stupid.
I know a guy, his mother used to have a bloody nose in his lasagna,
Oh,
and she was trying to get him sick.
Oh, you're so ridiculous. Meanwhile, do you think this woman was right to take a 13-year-old girl across state lines so she could get an abortion without her parents' consent?
Say that again? I'm thinking about it. Go ahead.
A woman took a 13-year-old girl across state lines to have an abortion so she could bypass Pennsylvania's parental notification
Yes.
law.
I believe that she was correct.
You believe in abortion on demand?
Yes. No matter what age.
No matter what
and
age.
And a person shouldn't have to tell their parents no matter what age.
No matter what circumstance.
Because if a kid has to tell their parents, sometimes they'd rather kill themselves than tell their parents. And I'd rather
Well, they
see.
should be, they should have to tell their parents about having sex.
That's
They don't
right.
do that.
There you go. That's right.
Last August, Rosa Marie Hartford took the girl who had been impregnated by Hartford's 19-year-old stepson.
Oh, well, there's a little.
Vested interest.
No, that was a little different. Now we're getting somewhere. Now that might be criminal.
To Binghamton. A minor doesn't have to provide parental notification to undergo an abortion there. The girl's parents complained to authorities that they weren't told about the trip, and Miss Hartford was charged with felony interfering with the custody of a child. So,
I believe the child, in most cases, not this one, should chip in for gas, just so they realize the severity of the problem.
that they have some responsibility.
Exactly.
Oh, boy. Michael Jackson is being sued again, this time by another security guard.
Really?
Oh, that's good.
A former security guard is claiming that he was improperly fired. Now, let's investigate here. Jerome J.J. Johnson claims
Holy mackerel.
he and other Jackson employees were forced to lie to a grand jury during a probe of allegations that the singer had had sex with a teenage boy.
So Michael Jackson has Munch children's disease.
According to the suit, Johnson overheard a telephone call in which the security chief for Jackson's MJJ Productions allegedly admitted he protected Jackson in front of the grand jury. Johnson's suit claims that he was fired after reporting that conversation to 2 other executives. I think that he was rightfully fired.
Yeah.
You don't
Keep your
go
mouth shut.
blabbing around. You're a security guard.
Right. Well, if the security guard blabs, get rid of him.
But now he's claiming he was wrongfully fired because he did that.
No. Of course he's fired. Goodbye. Goodbye.
The Cattlemen's Association is upset with Oprah Winfrey.
Who isn't? She's eating all the cattle.
No.
She's as big as the cattle.
That is not why. They are upset with the talk show host because of a recent show about mad cow disease in Britain. When word of the show hit the trading floor of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange on Tuesday, cattle prices fell.
Holy mackerel. Oh.
Analysts say the show prompted fears that viewers would cut back on beef and lower prices.
Holy.
The Cattlemen's Association says the show was biased and didn't present the beef industry's side of the story. Oprah denies those charges. She says the show focused on questions being asked in this country in the wake of the mad cow disease scare in Britain.
Well, but what you got to be bad-mouthing beef? You the size of a cow. You got Stedman's meat. You ain't anti-meat entirely.
You know the name Keyshawn Johnson?
I sure do. I went out with her.
It's a guy.
Oh. Guilty. This was me. Keyshawn Johnson. Prisons are filled with Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, stop it. He is supposed to be the top draft pick in Saturday's NFL draft.
Oh, lock him up anyways, right.
So he's supposed to be getting some kind of multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal. What's going on over there?
I'm passing wind. You're oh, Robin. So horny.
Dead animal.
But even before he signs on the dotted line with the NBA, he already has an Adidas tennis shoe deal.
Unbelievable, Robin. I can't get an Adidas deal, and he can.
They held a press conference yesterday, and he had his Adidas PR person sitting right next to him. And anytime the questions veered away from the shoes onto the draft, the PR person would step forward and redirect the questions back to the shoes.
What a great press conference about shoes.
There is a problem in the NBA. They say right now they have an agreement with Nike and Reebok, and those are the only logos you can have on your shoes in the NBA. Johnson says they'll try to work around it, but if not, he'll simply cover the logos when he's on the court.
Holy mackerel.
Wait, you talking about Keyshawn Johnson?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's the NFL, Robin.
Well, it's the NFL then.
He's a football player, not a basketball player.
Okay, I knew he was a guy.
Mackerel.
Howard had him as a woman.
He was supposed to come in this week.
Yeah, where is he?
Not coming in.
Holy mackerel. Oh.
Don't you just love it when guys who are really good-looking try to play it down?
Yeah, I'd try, but...
We've even met this guy, Gavin Rossdale, who's from Bush.
Yeah. You should see him on the cover of Rolling Stone and show himself off.
Oh, man. He says he finds it amusing when he's named to some of those sexiest people lists.
Yeah, he plays it up.
And it's meant to mean nothing. Yeah, right. When you look like that, it does mean nothing.
Right. Look like this, it'll mean something to you.
Because it's totally flattering, but the lists are just what people decide to put on paper for that day. Rossdale says people always know what they find sexiest, and they don't need a list to tell them.
That's right.
So he's
Good point. Touche for you, Rob.
Swayed by those stupid lists.
Am I on any list?
Yeah, I told you, the one that people don't want to take your call.
Well, I got you on the phone tonight.
And we have to say congratulations to Judy Collins. She is now a married woman. She's been with the guy she married for 18 years. They finally decided to tie the knot.
She's 100 years old.
She said that she decided to get married because she wanted to weld together what it is about our lives that is good after her son's suicide in 1992.
Oh, no kidding. Ooh, hey, that's not funny.
Not at all.
It's to Jackie only.
So,
Jackie gets major yucks out of suicide.
George C. Scott, who is on stage in Inherit the Wind, has been having some trouble staying on stage. You know, he's big and he's fat and he's old.
Yeah.
And he keeps getting sick.
It's too bad. He's a good actor.
Yeah, they say he's getting rave reviews on the nights he's there. He missed a performance the other day because he took ill, and guess who is his stand-in? I think this is pretty funny. You go to see George C. Scott, And when he gets faint and starts to hit the deck,
John Stamos.
Tony
Jim J. Bullock.
No, Tony Randall runs out of the audience and
Really?
gets on stage.
No kidding.
That's the understudy.
Boy, I'd demand my money back.
The same performance, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Very similar actors. Very macho.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And finally, yesterday I reported what the Washington Star said about Pat Buchanan. Yesterday afternoon, Pat totally denied that he was planning to step down as a presidential contender for the Republican nomination. And he says he's been speaking to his advisors about possibly making a third-term run, and no decision has been made. So he's not stepping down. He has not given up on that idea of possibly running for as a third-party candidate. So just stay tuned to this space.
I will.
And that's about it. I think.
Thank you, Robin. Give a quick plug for your event that you'll be...
Robin Quivers will be speaking at the Child Abuse Prevention Program fundraiser on April 25th from 5 to 9. It is a benefit for the program. Phoebe Snow will also be there to entertain. You can get information or tickets by calling 718-834-5159.
Bringing Jackie's watch so I can rub against her. Oh, yeah. Jackie Penthouse joke page Martling. Get hundreds of filthy jokes on CD or cassette. The Hysterical Sergeant Pecker, $12, $4 shipping and handling. Super special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Sergeant Pecker is back. See the original Sergeant Pecker Friday night, May 3rd at the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall in Troy, New York. For information and Jokeland's web address, call 516-922-WINE. Don't miss Prick, Steve the Gorilla hosting a wild night of fun at Fantasies in Keyport, New Jersey this Thursday night, April 18th. Jackie's wife's got nice long hair.
You can't grab her over there. She's getting
Come give me a little hug, honey. Come on over and give me a hug. Hello. She's been dreaming about me. Come over here. Come here. Watch this.
She's reading a book called Mind-Blowing Sex, Howard. Did you see this?
Really?
That's what she's reading.
Come here. Mind-Blowing Sex.
Why do you have to read that?
Your body looks better than ever. You been working out?
Of course.
Let me grab your ass, all right? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, let me see. Oh, that's smooth. Take me. Come on, baby. Oh, this is good.
Done yet?
I think so. I just felt something.
Feels good, Robin.
Oh,
you too. You're skinny.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, look at it. She can barely move.
She likes a skinny man, Jackie.
You had a dream about me? Look how nice and long your hair is. Ooh, that felt good. Excellent. Ooh, I'm all sexed up. Right?
Yeah, I can almost see
What?
bulge in your pants, Howard.
You can almost see a bulge. Yeah. Oh, your body looks super.
Oh, thank you.
I got to get my wife jogging more. Hey, Nikki Tyler. Nikki Tyler tonight at Mama Lombardi's in Esconset, Long Island.
Is that tonight?
Yeah, a benefit for coolies and Amy. Although they're mad at me. I'll tell you about that tomorrow.
What? Is that when your rear end has...
No, not at all. I already did that one. Tomorrow at Adult Outlet in Hop Hog, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m. Saturday at Adult Outlet 2 in Westbury, Long Island from 4 to 8 p.m.
You got the Coolies Anemia people upset?
Yeah, watch that.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. I mean, you got a lot to talk about. They just don't think that you really spoke nicely about the organization. Some of the parents of kids with the disease are angry at you.
At me, or are they angry at Nikki?
No, they're angry at you.
I thought they were angry at the organization, not me.
The organization's angry at you, and some of the parents are angry at you, because I think you said, like...
This is misplaced anger.
Oh, you mean I gave them about an hour's worth of promotion when nobody knew about it before?
I think they were mad.
Oh, I see. And it got a lot of people to show up at their event?
Look, we've got the plaque.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Hey, they gave me a plaque. Screw them.
I think they said they were sorry that they gave it to you.
Yeah, well, they're not getting it back. I'm giving it to Nancy Sirianni Martling. Yeah! You look like a doll. Look at you. You've been working out, haven't you? Tighter than ever. Nice body. I can't believe Jackie gets that.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes. Mind-blowing sex.
What's that book about you reading, Mind-Blowing Sex?
Oh, that's just Gail Prince just gave that to me. That's,
Who gives you, Gail Parento?
Yeah, I just
She don't know anything about mind-blowing sex.
That's one of her clients that she's doing
I see.
promo for.
Patrick Bankin. All right, enough plugs. Patrick Bankin, brother of Kevin Gillespie. First annual Kevin Gillespie softball tournament, Saturday, May 18th on Randall's Island. For more information, 212-860-6586.
Howard, I just spoke to the officer that came in and talked about, Kevin Gillespie today. And he said they got a lot of response to be in the softball tournament, and they're really happy about that. But if people want to call that number and donate like food and beverages for the event, that's where they could really use some help.
It's a nice thing to do. It's an officer who was shot and killed.
Because there are people who've been calling and saying we don't have a team, but we'd like to help, so that's great.
Hey, stop staring at my crotch, Nancy. Jesus. Wow. You look like a starved woman. If you're planning a wedding or party...
Oh, listen to who's piping up.
She is so
He
stoked.
gets the joke man.
Yeah.
In my pants.
If you're planning a wedding...
It's the joke meet.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, I'd like to give you a gift.
Thursday. Sorry.
If you're planning a wedding... What was that dream you had about me, honey?
It was.
We've been emailing each
fairly
other.
graphic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at she's looking at
I
Jackie.
didn't tell you about the dream. No.
You embarrassed to tell him?
No, I'm not embarrassed to tell him.
Want to tell me, Sugar?
I'm embarrassed to tell you.
What happened? This is our second dream together.
This is our third dream together.
Really? Do I know the second one?
Did
Baby?
Yeah, I don't remember it, but there was.
I like your hair all long. Is that any fake hair? Or is that real hair?
That's all mine.
I'd like to tug on that, honey.
Go ahead.
Were you having sex
I think that's why I dreamed about you, because Jackie cut all his hair off.
Yeah, you like a man with long
And
hair.
I like guys with long hair, so in the dream I was hanging on.
Look at Jackie killing himself.
Oh, he was really having sex.
Jackie's jealous of me to begin with. Now I'm having his wife in the dream.
It's the last straw.
If you're planning a wedding.
I thought the movie was bad, but
Yeah.
it sucked.
Hey, Nancy, see if you were giving me some sex, you'd be going to the movie set with me today. If you're planning a wedding, a party, and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040.
You know, she's thinking about that.
I said, yeah, those pants are coming right down. Said she's got to go talk about Jackie's CDs, Sergeant Pecker.
Talking about Sergeant Pecker.
Yeah, right. Big Sergeant Pecker meeting in the basement.
Number.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to the... You plugging anything?
Well...
First, nothing to plug.
I have too many things to plug that I don't know what to plug.
Just plug one thing.
Is, just got a regular gig at the Crescent Beach Club in Mayville.
Every what?
We're going to be playing there a couple of Saturdays a month.
All right.
So you can call. And I just did a America's Most Wanted, but I don't know when that airs.
Well, you'll have to tell us.
Nancy's a wanted woman. Can I come back in?
Yep. Poor woman has to go out and work because her husband doesn't give her any money.
Thank you, Howard.
Has to send his wife out to work.
Thank God she can do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making the big bucks pretty soon.
That's right. She's going to support Jackie one of these days in the manner to which you'd like to become
Your chest looks dynamite. Dynamite.
You're right.
Keep him in there. All right. I got to go, Robin. So do you, and so does everyone else. Goodbye.
Welcome